Hey everybody, welcome to another round of Canje Plays, and today we are going to be beginning the new game, the new death, and the new fun of Arkham Horror, the Dream Eaters. So I'm with Cynthia and Kate. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Cynthia, are you
And
there?
yeah.
I know. I said hello. I
We
thought I
didn't hear
said hello.
you.
Hello.
No, we didn't hear you. I'm like, oh no, what's happened? Hey,
Did
Blanky
someone
Cat,
tell
how's
you
it
Cynthia
going?
already?
Pontus, hello, hello. So, yeah, welcome. We're going to be getting into the start of this because we got rushed in the Forgotten Age. So we'll see how all it goes. All right. Before we begin, I just want to say thanks to my patrons, subscribers, and if you're neither coming in to hang out, thank you and welcome as well. We're going to dive into this wonderful playthrough and try not to die. Huge shout out to Kate for creating these decks that we're going to be playing. She is the Arkham LCG deck building guru that we count on so much. So thank you so much. Okay, let us dive down into, I guess, get to the table and play. Yeah, sounds like fun. Sounds like a good time. All right, we've got story to go through, right? That's kind of the thing that we're set up for.
There's a bit of rules to go for.
Yeah,
Go
so
read.
buckle up. Oh, it's probably because I'm far away. My mic volume's low. There we go. Now you can hear me in all my stupendous glory. So we got a lot to get in. So let's go ahead and dive in. Arkham Horror, the card game. Forgotten Age is hard and had to do the first two scenarios 3 times until we escape without a death. yeah, it's difficult.
They just decided to blow up the temple.
Yeah.
Hey,
and go through.
it would be something I would do anyway. It's like, okay,
Yes.
go back in with the
I
unknown
will
death
admit
or
that
blow up the
that was
temple.
a new experience. I've never played Forgotten Age where we ended up with 23 Fury.
It was awesome.
That was a new feeling.
say new experiences in Arkham, even after she's been playing for a long time. All right, so campaign guide, the Dream Eaters. The waking world is only one reality. In light slumber, he descended the 70 steps to the cavern of flame and talked of this design to the bearded priest Nasht and Kamanta. And the priest shook their, ooh, that's a new word, Svent bearing heads. What is Svent? Anyway, and vowed it would be the death of his soul. The Dream Eaters of Unknown Kadath. All right, the Dream Eaters consist of 2 campaigns for Arkham Horror, the card game. The Dream Eaters Deluxe expansion contains 1 scenario for each of these campaigns, blah, blah, blah. If you buy the updated version, you'll get it all. So, yeah, there you go. All right, wait. Do not choose investigators or assemble investigators decks yet. We first need to read through prologue on page 3. You'll be instructed to choose investigators and assemble investigator decks once the prologue is complete. We've got some new rules, well, new to people who are playing Dream Eaters. Alert. Each time an investigator fails a skill test while attempting to evade an enemy with the alert keyword, after applying all results from the skill test, the enemy performs an attack against the evading investigator. An enemy does not exhaust after performing an alert attack. This attack occurs when the enemy is engaged with the invading investigator or not. Cool. Myriad cards. An investigator may include up to 3 cards of a player, 3 copies of a player card with the myriad keyword in their deck by title, instead of normal limits of 2 copies. Additionally, when you purchase a myriad card for your deck, you may purchase up to 2 additional copies of that card at the same level at no experience cost, which is cool. Story cards. Story cards serve as an avenue for additional narrative and typically appear as the reverse side of another scenario card. When you're instructed to resolve a story card, simply read its story text and resolve its game text. And then we've got bonded cards. Hey, I have one of those in my deck. Bonded cards. Cards with the bonded keyword are linked to another player card. They have no level and therefore are not available as deck building options. Instead, the card to which they are bonded, which is listed in parentheses next to this keyword, brings the bonded card into the game. If your deck contains a card that summons 1 or more bonded cards, those bonded cards are set aside at the start of each game. If a weakness with the bonded keyword is added to an investigator's deck, hand, threat area, or play area, it does not remain a part of the investigator's deck for the rest of the campaign. Unlike other weaknesses, it starts each game set aside with that investigator's other bonded cards. So there's some example there, like for Hope, Zeal, and Augur, which are, I like Augur. So then we go to Swarming. This is new for me. An enemy with the Swarming X keyword is actually a pack of enemies operating in unison. After you put an enemy with the Swarming X keyword into play, place the top X cards of your deck face down underneath the enemy as swarm cards. Aww. Without looking at them. The enemy they are underneath is called the host enemy. Some scenario card effects may also instruct a player to add swarm cards to an enemy. This is done using the same process. Wait, so we lose cards off our deck on a swarm enemy.
Well, just keep reading. Stop worrying so much, Derek.
I was getting panicky just
Yeah,
then. So
if it
Stop worrying. Keep reading.
if it is ever unclear which investigator should add swarm cards, the lead investigator does so. Each swarm card underneath the host enemy acts as a separate instance of that enemy for most purposes. Each swarm card has the same value in text as its host card. For example, if an investigator is engaged with the host enemy with 2 swarm cards, underneath it, the investigator is engaged with 3 enemies in total. Okay. Each swarm card attacks separately when enemies attack during the enemy phase. Once the host enemy and all of its swarm cards have attacked during this step, exhaust all of them. Scroll up. Each swarm card can be attacked or dealt damage separately, but the host enemy cannot be defeated while it still has swarm cards underneath it. Okay, alright, makes sense. When a swarm card is defeated, any excess damage may be dealt to another swarm card underneath the same host enemy or to the host enemy itself. For example, Tony Morgan uses the 41 Derringer to attack a stealthy Zog with 2 swarm cards. The attack deals 2 damage. The first point of damage defeats one of the 2 swarm cards, so the excess point of damage may be dealt to another swarm card, defeating it as well. Anytime a swarm card leaves play, place it on the bottom of its owner's deck. If you are unsure of the owner of the swarm card, you may look at it to determine its owner. The host enemy and all of its swarm cards move, engage, and exhaust as a single entity. For example, if a host enemy or any of its swarm cards are evaded, all of them exhaust and become disengaged. Okay. Alright.
When you get rid of them, the card goes back underneath your desk. If you need to evade it, you just have to do 1 evade test.
Okay, that was my question. Cool.
Yeah.
So in any attack you do, because most swarm enemies have pretty low health. So if you do an attack against a swarm enemy that has 1 health and there's 2 cards there, and you do 2 damage, you kill both of them.
Okay. But you can't kill the swarm enemy until the swarm is gone.
Yeah, so you have to kill like the cards underneath of it. So the cards that come from your deck first.
Okay.
Basically.
Alright. New weaknesses. This expansion contains 4 new weaknesses: self-centered, narcolepsy, kleptomania, and your worst nightmare, with the text multiplayer only. These weaknesses
I recognize self-centered.
These weaknesses are only added to the pool of available basic weaknesses when there is more than 1 investigator in the game. We've got hidden. An encounter card or weakness with the hidden keyword has a revelation ability that secretly adds that card to your hand. Oh yeah, I remember this. This should be done without revealing that card or its text to the other investigators. While a hidden treachery is in your hand, treat it as if it were in your threat area. Its constant abilities are active, and abilities on it can be triggered, but only by you. While a hidden enemy is in your hand, it is not considered to be engaged with you or in your threat area, and it does not attack unless otherwise specified. However, its constant abilities are active, and abilities on it can be triggered, but only by you. A hidden card counts towards your hand size, but it cannot be discarded from your hand by any means except those described on the card. When discarded, a hidden card is placed in its appropriate discard pile. For the best experience, players are encouraged to stay in character and not share information about hidden cards in the game. Yeah, sure, whatever. Expansion. The cards in the Dream Eater cycles are identified by this symbol before each card's collector number, which is the kitty. Lots of
Yay, more
cats.
cats.
Lots of
No.
cats in the dream world. Prologue. Here we go. Friday, February 13th, 1925. Something odd was happening in Arkham, Massachusetts. Typically, this would not be a surprise to the residents of the dreary New England town. Indeed, Arkham has always been well known for its strange, some would say supernatural occurrences. The nature of this particular circumstance, however, was anything but typical. It all began in the latest issue of Tales from Nevermore. A writer by the name of Virgil Gray described the journey he had taken in his dreams. A journey he claimed was not a work of fiction on his part. He wrote of a long spiraling staircase, an unbearably hot pillar of sentient fire, a tree that came from the moon, and a curious talking cat. Okay. Among other things, equally difficult to believe. But it wasn't this extraordinary tale that first drew your attention. Soon after Virgil's tale was published, Tales from the Nevermore began to receive and publish letter after letter from those who had read Virgil's story and claimed to have experienced the same exact dream. Before long, the Arkham Advertiser picked up the story, and news of this strange phenomenon reached the ears of experts. Virgil Gray was convinced to undergo therapy at a local asylum, and many more who shared in the writer's psychoses were committed as well. The prevailing theory among academics is that Virgil's dream felt so real that he could not separate fact from fiction, and his writing spread his delusions to others like a form of shared hysteria. You remain unconvinced. After all, there is much that is not known about the simple act of dreaming. Medical experts have wildly differing theories on the state of one's brain during sleep. Recently, experts like Sigmund Freud had proposed that dreams are manifestations of one's subconscious desires, fears, or obsessions. Fortune tellers, for their part, have long believed that dreams can be sifted and interpreted in order to tell the dreamer's past or future. But if these theories are true, how could multiple parties, all from which different walks of life, have the same, shared experiences in their dreams? What if our modern understanding of sleep is all wrong? What if there really is a place our consciousness travels to when we sleep? A land of dreams that exists beyond our waking world. You and your companions have gathered together to get to the bottom of this strange phenomenon. If others in town can travel to another world in their dreams, perhaps you can too. You've recreated the circumstances of Virgil's journey perfectly. If all goes well, half of you will take the trip to this dreamland and back. The rest will stay in the waking world, studying your companion's sleep patterns to ensure nothing goes wrong. Da, da, da. The cycle consists of... Nothing ever goes wrong, right? The cycle consists of two separate four-part campaigns, A and B. Campaign A is called the Dream Quest and consists of scenarios 1 through 4A. This campaign tells the story of those investigators who journey into the world of dreams. Campaign B is called the Web of Dreams and consists of scenarios 1 to 4B. This campaign tells the story of those investigators who stay behind in the waking world. The scenarios in this cycle can be played in one of three ways: as one of the above four-part campaigns, either A or B, or as an interconnected 8-part campaign, both A and B, in which single groups of 1 to 4 players takes control of two separate groups of investigators and alternates between them. If you're playing the Dream Quest as a 4-part campaign, proceed to campaign A setup on page 4. After each scenario, proceed to the next numbered A scenario, as instructed by the scenario's resolution. Do not play the 4-part B scenarios. This campaign is a self-contained experience. If you're playing the Web of Dreams as 4-part, do the same thing, but with the B scenario. And how we're going to play it is if you're playing the Dream Eaters as an 8-part campaign, which is what we're going to do. Each player should build a different investigator deck for each campaign, choosing one of their investigators to be part of Campaign A and one to be part of Campaign B. For added chaos, the players may also choose randomly. No. So let's go ahead. Note that each campaign has its own separate chaos bag as described in each campaign setup instructions. However, there's no need to build both chaos bags simultaneously. Use the chaos bag section of each campaign log to record the current contents of each chaos bag so you may switch between them easily. From
Yeah, except for
there,
everybody who plays this makes 2 chaos packs.
I would see why. I fully understand why. From there, you can proceed to either scenario 1A, Beyond the Gates of Sleep, on page 5, or scenario 1B, Waking Nightmare, on page 10, your choice. After each scenario, follow the resolution's instructions to determine when to alternate between the two groups. Decisions made by one group may sometimes affect the other group. So, playing the Dream Eaters with 2 groups. I'm assuming that's 2 groups of like
Yeah,
different
2
people.
separate groups of people. Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna be doing the first part of it, which is campaign A. So we'll follow campaign A setup and we'll alternate between the two. To set up the Dream Quest campaign, perform the following setup in order. We choose our investigators, and we'll introduce those in a second. Each player assembles their investigator deck, which Kate has done for us. Thank you. We choose the difficulty level, which is standard, and we assemble the campaign chaos bag. We're now ready to play Pain. So here we go. All right. Scenario 1A, Beyond the Gates of Sleep. In player order, each investigator chooses and reads aloud one of the dream entries below that applies to the investigator. Neutral dreams may be chosen by any investigator. Each investigator must choose a different dream if able, then proceed to setup. So Kate is the lead investigator, so Kate, read your story.
Okay. So we get to choose between these things. So you can choose by your class. So Guardian, Seeker, Rogue, Mystic, or Survivor. You can search if you have one of these keywords: Criminal, Drifter, Hunter, Medic, Assistant, Miskatonic, Scholar, Veteran, or Wayfarer. I think the only keyword we have is Drifter that applies, and I've mentioned to you both that one's not worth it to do,
Yeah.
so don't do that one. And then there's Neutral Dreams, which you can take if you like.
All right, so which one are you taking?
Oh, okay, I want you guys to pick first because I know what these do.
Oh, I mean, I'm going with my class, so.
Okay, you're going with your class one,
Yeah,
Cynthia?
I'll likely go with my class.
Okay. I will probably also go with my class one.
Okay.
So.
So go ahead and read yours.
Alright, so I am playing Mystic, so Mystic Dream. You traverse an enchanted path full of color and vibrancy. Wisps of light hang in the air, bobbing up and down as you approach. With each step you take, the floor along the path atrophy, following no laws of nature. Flowers once bloomed in your wake. Now they shrivel as you pass. Vines wither and die. The wisps mock you for your ignorance, yet you do not slow your pace. As you look upon the fair trees, their leaves begin to fall. The once green grass is dry, brown, and cracked. But even should the whole forest die, it will be worth reaching the other side. When you do, the trail ends abruptly at an ornate wooden door carved into the trunk of a great redwood. Search your deck for a mystic card and play it, paying its cost.
Nice.
So this will do when we actually start.
Yeah, right. All right. Next up in the lineup is Cynthia.
Yeah, so Survivor. You are fleeing through a dark, cramped hull of vine-covered wood. Something inexplicable chases you through the murk. You are too terrified to turn and look upon your pursuer, but nonetheless you know that if it catches you, it will mean the end of your life. It will pierce your heart, drain your blood, and devour your insides. It is this thought that drives you onward, faster than you have ever run before. You cannot let it reach you. You cannot let it feed. Suddenly, you spot your way out, a sturdy wooden door surrounded by a wall of vine. Search your deck for a survivor card and play it, paying its cost.
All right. And I will be going rogue. You conceal a grin as you examine your cards. Jack of diamonds, queen of spades for the nut straight. Your stack of chips is growing larger with each hand, and this will be no different. Bets fly back and forth until it's just you and the man in the white suit across from you. Are you sure about this? He taunts, cradling his fingers. You push all of your chips into the center and reveal your king high straight. What a shame, he tisks, revealing a pair of twos. It appears you've lost everything. You protest, pointing to your superior hand, but when you examine it again, it has changed. The figures on the face cards are now monstrous shapes with no eyes, many mouths, and tentacled arms. 9 of hearts, 10 of clubs, D of diamonds, C of spades, N of fail. The cards read. You gape in shock as you're carried away from the table and ushered out the door. Search your deck for a rogue card and play it, paying its cost. Alright. That is a fun dream sequence, I'll tell you that much. So we've got setup. Gather all the cards from the following encounter sets: Beyond the Gates of Sleep, Agents of... Oh, there he is. Agents of Nyarlathotep. I was like, we haven't seen him yet. Zog's Dreamer's Curse, Dreamlands, and Chilling Cold. These steps are indicated by the following icons. Put the 70 steps of lighter slumber and the Cavern of Flame into play. Each investigator begins at the 70 steps of lighter slumber. Set the following cards aside out of play: Randolph Carter, Expert Dreamer, the Laboring Gug enemy, the 2 double-sided enemy cards Nasht and Kamantah, and each of the remaining locations. Note, Nasht and Kamantah are double-sided and have story cards on their other side. For the best experience, do not look at the other side unless an effect instructs you to do so. This scenario does not begin with an encounter deck in play. Set all the remaining encounter cards aside in a single pile. They will be shuffled together at a later time to form the encounter deck. See Steps of Slumber below. At the start of this scenario, there is no encounter deck. This means that the investigator cannot use abilities that interact with the encounter deck in any way. For example, effects such as those that search the encounter deck, draw cards from the encounter deck, or look at cards in the encounter deck all fail. Additionally, Act 1A has the text, "Do not draw cards from the encounter deck during the Mythos phase." At a certain point in the scenario, the investigators will be instructed to form the encounter deck, and this text will no longer be active. From that point onwards, the investigators can interact with the encounter deck as normal. And I think that's it. We're ready to kick it, right? Yep, that's it. Because the rest is stuff. Okay, we got introductions to do, don't we? All right, so let's talk about our investigators. We'll start with our lead. So who are you playing, Kate?
I am playing Gloria Goldberg, the writer. So her ability is I choose the investigator order during the Mythos phase.
Cool.
So when we draw Mythos cards, I get to choose what order we draw them in.
That's cool.
So the reaction, when I look at one or more cards from the encounter deck, I can look at an additional card and I choose one non-elite card from them. I can either discard it, put it on top of the encounter deck, or place it face down beneath me to a max of 3 different cards.
Very nice.
So that comes in because I have an ally that'll let us do some stuff with that if I find her.
Very nice. All right. And Cynthia, who are you playing?
I am playing Duke. I mean, sorry, Ashton.
I mean, you are playing Duke. That is your deck. You are Duke.
Yeah. To be fair, Ashcan Pete is mainly playing Duke. So, so I will be able to use Duke to do lots of really good fighting and investigating, and hope that my husband stays in the other room when I put damager on Duke. So I'm also going to be playing with a lot of weird shuffling around in my discard pile, so I can discard cards from my hand to ready asset that I control.
Nice. Very nice. I am Jenny Barnes, the dilettante. You collect 1 additional resource during each upkeep phase, and I'm pretty even keel across the board. Some nice health and sanity to work with, and my great effect is +1 for each resource you have. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, let's take a look at the agenda. Journey through the gates. From your initial dream, you have been drawn into a familiar dreamscape, the same one that Virgil Gray traversed in his story and Tales from Nevermore. Is this real? Or is your mind simply conjuring what it expects to see? When doom is placed on this agenda during the Mythos phase, if any investigator is at a steps location, place 1 additional doom on this agenda. Oh no. Obi-Nobi. Okay. So getting off the steps. Key. Gotcha. Even though it's 19, I feel like that's going to go quickly. Entering the Dreamlands. The door leading out of your initial dream takes you to a stone staircase. Thousands of different stairways join together here, forming an incomprehensible nexus of steps where worlds and stories join together. Where the stairs meet, they form a single spiraling pathway descending deep into the land of dreams. Do not draw cards from the encounter deck during the Mythos phase. Objective: if an investigator enters the Cavern of Flame, immediately advance. Interesting. Okay. Beyond the Gates of Sleep, we don't have any skull tokens, but we do have the other two. The Cultist minus X. X is the number of revealed Enchanted Woods locations. And the Tablet minus 2. If you fail and this is an attack or evasion attempt against a swarming enemy, add 1 swarm card to it.
Awesome.
All right, we are all starting in the 70 steps of Lighter Slumber, and guess what's next to it? The Cavern of Flame, but it says you cannot enter the Cavern of Flame unless all of the clues on the 70 steps have been discovered. So, how many clues? Let's flip it and find out. 3. Sweet. Forced. When you leave the 70 steps, take 1 horror for each card in your hand in excess of 5. And as a reaction, choose and discard 1 card from your hand. Okay. All right, let's shuffle and drop those starting hands. Here, what do I have?
Derek, you need to add us to the same team.
What? We're supposed to be playing as a team?
And then everybody remember, you get to search your deck for a card and put it into play. That is from your class.
So, okay,
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Well, I was going to do it. I think we do it before we draw our cards, don't we?
Yeah, we probably should.
Okay. Well, okay.
But I mean, if you grabbed in your shuffle the card that you're gonna grab, just grab another one.
Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking either Old Keyring or Sparrow Mask.
Yeah, it's like either. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you guys what to pick.
No.
But no,
I'm reading. I'm reading. Sorry.
Taking Sparrow Mask.
Hey, where is he? Is he? He is. Oh, but I have to pay his cost, don't I? Dadgummit.
You have to pay the cost, so sadly you can't play Leo.
Damn it! Let's see.
And that actually works because, yeah, I actually drew the card that I was going to want anyway.
Yeah, I think I did too. Okay. I am going to choose from my card Well Connected and pay that cost to put it into play. As an S.
We need to be doing investigating, so we'll keep that.
Okay, so this is my starting hand.
That can go back.
We're going to put that back.
That can go back.
That too, we're not fighting anybody yet. Same with that. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna put that back. Let's get a whole new hand. Well, almost whole new hand. So draw 4 more. Alright, so I've got Jenny's twin 45s, which I have X, uses X ammo. Spend 1 ammo. Fight, you get +2 for this attacks. Oh, how much ever I spend on it is how much ammo I have. Got it. Bank job. As an additional cost, need to spend an action. Investigate your location, gain a total of 8 resources distributed as you wish. So I got 2 of those.
I mean, you want to do that and grab a
and
ton of ammo.
Yeah, and then just drop a ton of ammo on it. I also got contraband, which is choose an asset control to double the number of ammo. So, not bad. And then I've got
You're like
nothing but a bunch of weapons.
you're all about the ammo.
Yeah, and
I'm
that's
like,
the
to
thing.
be fair, he's not. You just found all of them.
Well, I discarded 4 cards, and when I redrew, this is what I redrew into. So
Yeah, I'm like,
interesting.
for anyone curious, he's got a grand total of 3 guns in that deck, and he found 2 of them. He's got 1 contraband. Why are you finding? Your luck is so weird.
Hey, at least it's not eagles. So Cynthia, it looks like you paid for your sparrow mask. Good move.
I
Good
did.
move. All right, and
I
what do you got in
did.
your hand here?
So I've got winging it, which needs to get into my discard pile. Look what I found. Scrounge for supplies, gravedigger's shovel, and trial by fire.
Nice, very nice. All right, Kate, what's your choice that you paid for?
6 cents, an
Yeah.
investigating card.
Nice. All right, and your hand?
I got shriveling, so attack 1. I did find Ruth, so this is the card I was looking for. Her reaction is when an investigator fights, attempts to evade, or initiates a skill test on an encounter card, I can discard an encounter card that shares a trait that I have underneath of me, and then the difficulty of that test is reduced by 2.
Oh, I see how she works now. That's cool. That's very cool. All right.
And I have Spectral Razor and Storm of Spirits, which are more attack cards,
Mm-hmm.
and deny existence.
Sweet.
So,
All right. Okay, we're ready to dive into this bad boy. So, who's going
Well,
first?
I think I should, because I can just do 3 investigate tests out of 5 to 1.
Do it.
I can probably
Yeah.
get all of those off of here. In
Oh, I
one
need to
turn,
shuffle a
and then
chaos
you
back.
guys can move.
Yeah, let me shuffle a chaos back first.
Oh yeah, shuffle the chaos bag.
All right.
And then at least you guys can move to the next place.
Yeah, go
at the
for it.
very least. So, all right, so let's do this. So first action, investigate. And just for the symbols, don't actually mean anything because we don't have any other revealed locations right now.
Right.
So,
All
all
right,
right,
5.
so 5 to 1.
Yep. Crit.
Hey, not useful right now, but
Yeah, if you had
hey.
if we had an encounter deck, that'd be great.
There we go. There's 1.
Yep.
2.
Yep.
There we go. Let's just do the 3rd one.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. There we go.
Grab them both. All right.
All right.
Gloria's doing. Cynthia, what
So
is?
there's no more clues on there.
Yeah.
No. So I think I'm going to play gravedigger's shovel,
Okay.
and then I'm going to move.
All right. Flip it.
Wait.
Wait.
Am I being stupid?
I don't think so.
I'm going to use Duke to do this. Let's not forget my abilities. So exhaust Duke, I investigate with a base skill of 4. I can move to a connecting location immediately before. So
Oh, I
just
see. Yeah.
Just in
It
case
still
there's...
takes an. It's still okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it still takes an action. It's just then I can investigate this. I'm not going to pass, but I can investigate this. There's no clues there.
Okay, so we advance now, right?
No, I think we all have to be there.
It says if an investigator enters the cave of flame, immediately advance.
Oh, cool.
So we do.
And Cynthia, there's no point in you drawing a token.
Yeah, no, there's no clue anyway. So, and there's no negatives. So.
At the center of the cavern is a pillar of flame flanked by 2 robed, bearded men. You recognize the scene from the writings of Virgil Gray, the priest, the cavern. It is all just as he described. Either you have ventured into the same dreamscape, or you are sharing in his delusions. You must be tested, one of the priests says enigmatically. Your ordeal will be great, and thus so too will be your trial. Each investigator loses all of their clues. Put the set-aside Nash and Kamanta enemies into play in the Cavern of Flame. So here is Kamanta and Nash. Come on, gentlemen.
Hi, friend.
So Nash is aloof with Retaliate. Dreamlands, he's an elite. We can parlay with him. Hey, that's my job. Tess fight or evade 2 to prove that you are worthy to enter the Dreamlands. This test gets 3 plus 3 difficulty. If you succeed, flip Nasht over and resolve the text on his other side. If you fail, Nasht attacks each investigator at his location. Forced. After you defeat Nasht, flip him over and resolve the text on his other side. And then we have another aloof with retaliate. We parlay with willpower or lore 2 to prove that you are worthy to enter the Dreamlands. This test gets plus 3 difficulty. If you succeed, flip Kamenta over and resolve the text on his other side. If you fail, he attacks you. After you defeat him, flip over and read. Cool, so they're aloof, so they're not bothering you. Let's go ahead and keep reading here. Your slumber grows deeper. Add 1 skull token to the chaos bag for the remainder of the campaign. So let's go ahead and throw that. You want to give that a shuffle, please? Alright, so we've added 1 in there. And the trial of Nasht and Kamenta. The barred golden gates beyond you will not open for you. Only the priest can judge whether you are worthy to pass through the steps below. They cross their weapons, a steel halberd and a silver scythe, in front of the gates. Do not draw encounter cards from the encounter deck during the Mythos phase. If Nasht nor Kamenta are in play, immediately advance. So we got to beat them both. Alright, so that was your first action?
Second.
First, right?
No, you
she's
played
the dog.
the shovel.
Oh,
No,
that's
you played
right.
the
That's
shovel.
right.
I played the shovel. Yeah.
Okay. You could try to take one of them out if you want.
Well, that's what I was just thinking. I could possibly try that willpower test.
Yeah. Go for it. And you'd be going up
Right
against a
now,
5.
it's at a 5.
Yeah. And she could make herself a 6.
7.
7.
I could make myself a 7. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
I'm going to use that for the icon to make myself 5, and I'm going to use 1 charge from there to make myself 7
Okay.
on 5.
Yep. Yeah.
Yay.
Flip it.
Alright.
So that's this dude.
Yep.
Yep.
If you parlayed with Kamenta, read the following. Your mind is strong, the Guardian admits, but are you ready to shed your concept of truth, of reality? If so, alter your clothing. You protest out of confusion. This is a land of wills, the priest continues. If your resolve is truly strong enough, prove it to me. You close your eyes and imagine a different outfit, straining to recall its texture, its color, its smell, each and every thread of fabric. When you open your eyes, you're wearing it. Good, Kamenta says, stepping aside. Add this card to the victory display.
Nice. Well done. Well done.
So that's my turn.
All right.
Thanks.
Okay, so I could parlay or I could fight him, but the parlay's the only thing that gets the +3 difficulty, not the fight.
He's got 3 health.
I bet he's got 3 health. I mean, I got my guns. I'll only do 2 damage to him. I'm thinking.
That's dangerous, you know.
I'm thinking. Yeah, I can't beat that 5. I know that. And I would prefer not to throw Doom, so let me first move over here. So that's 1. Should I throw down the guns?
You might want to get more money before you do the gun.
Okay.
Because it's how much you spend is how much ammo you get.
Yeah, I'm thinking of doing bank job, to get a bunch of resources. But it'll cost me 2 actions. It'll cost me 2 actions to do it.
So my suggestion, if you want to do bank job, is don't move this turn.
So I can have an action left.
Well, that and because at the start of the Mythos phase, anyone at the cavern takes a damage. So since you're not going to be doing any tests, there's no
Oh, I'd be
point
taking a damage for no reason.
in
Yeah.
taking a
I could,
damage.
Yeah, I get you.
I get to put a charm back on my sparrow mask.
You will.
Okay, yep. Let's bank job it. 1, 2. And would you be mad if I take it all?
Yeah, go for it.
So it puts me at 9 resources. I think that's
You
good.
you are supposed to get resources.
So that'll put me at 9 total, and my last action is I'm gonna throw down the gun, right?
Yeah, it's like go for it.
I'm trying to think of how much ammo to throw on there though, because I need to still have some resources to pay for stuff, but I have another bank job. So let's throw it down, and
Leave yourself at least
I
one,
mean-
because then you've got the money to play bank job next turn, if you need to.
4, 5, 6.
I mean, you can always just gain an extra resource and play the bank job again if he needs to, but he doesn't really have. Yeah, because I mean, you could, and if you play the other one, then you might be able to get some extra with well connected, because then it gets you +1 to your tasks.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So I'll put down, I'll just do 6 ammo on here. I don't know how to get ammo on here, so I will
Use
grab.
a resource.
Yeah. Can I number count these? I think I can. Oh, that's secret. That's not what I want.
I mean, you could just grab a dice and
That's
do it
fair.
that way.
Yeah, that's fair. Objects, components, dice, and we'll grab that and put it at 6. There we go. 6 bullets, and that's it. I'm done.
All right.
Okay, so enemy phase, they are aloof, so they're not messing with anybody. Is this at the end of the
End of Mythos.
Mythos?
Phase.
Okay, so next up. All right, so then we go to upkeep. Let's upkeep it.
Oh, I should have taken. Oh, I didn't have more than
no.
5. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys didn't have more than 5 cards, so.
Oh, yes. Oh, it knows I'm playing Ashcan. It knows I have thingy, so it drew the 2 cards.
Yeah, it did the same thing
There
for
you
Jenny
go.
as well. It gave me 2
Nice.
resources. All right.
Okay, so I need to think about which one I'm going to discard, though.
I pulled cunning, which is good. Cunning is good, especially with 5 resources I have. You got resourceful, and you got scrying, which is really great. Okay, let's go to Mythos. So it says when you first the Mythos card. When doom is placed on this agenda during the Mythos phase, if any investigators at the steps location, place 1 additional, so it'll be 2 here.
No.
Oh
yeah, not 2 additional.
Then Cynthia, you will take 1 damage. I know
I
it's at the
will.
end of the Mythos phase, but we're not drawing any encounter cards.
And that will replenish my sparrow mass.
Yep. And I think that's it. We don't have an encounter deck to pull, so we're back at investigator phase.
Weird.
Alright.
Seems wrong.
It really does.
Is there any way for someone to defeat this guy in terms of parlay or fight?
I don't got fight or evade.
I can get myself to 6 on evade.
So that'd be a 6 on 5 if you're gonna parlay. Can I help you? I can make you an 8. I can make you an 8. An 8 on 5.
Which would be very close to succeeding, so.
Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so I think I need to go before Cynthia does. So
Actually, hang on.
Yep.
Pause. Thinking about my deck. I can scrounge for supplies to get my lucky back. Which means that I can do that test as 6 on 5. Having lucky in my hand.
Okay, Cynthia, just a
Hi.
question for me. Why did you discard your lucky?
As opposed to resourceful?
Well, as opposed to winging it.
I didn't have a choice. It was either resourceful or lucky. Those are the two
Oh,
cards
you
I
had
drew.
to.
Yeah.
Ah, gotcha.
And resourceful will let me get lucky back. And also perform a test with 3 different
Alright.
icons. So
I forgot that was the card you drew.
If you want my help to make you an 8, I have to go before you.
I think I can manage it,
Okay.
but then there's also keeping those. If I can pass it without doing all those cool things, then I have those cool things to do later.
Sure. It's up to you. Just options.
I'd rather not have. I'd rather not use the cards to do it if we can get away with it. If that makes sense.
Sure. All right. So then do your thing.
No, that means you. I'd rather have you help me if possible.
Okay. So I'll go first then, because I know Kate's probably waiting to see what we're gonna do. I got 4 cards.
I am not very useful right now.
Yeah. So I'll move over here for 1 action. I have 4 cards in hand, so I'm not gonna take a horror. I am going to. I mean.
Play your other bank drop.
That's what I said. I mean, that'll be my 2 other actions, which is fine.
Yeah, and then you've got the resources.
And then that'll put me at 8 more. So I'm at 11 resources.
I love it.
All right. Cool. So that's me. That's all 3.
Okay. And then for my first action, I will try this test. So
right. I'll pitch in cunning. That'll give
currently
you
3, 4, 5.
3 icons.
Yeah, 3 icons.
What?
Yep. Because I got 10. I got plus 10. It gets an additional.
Back
2
up
more.
then. That puts me at 6. Yes.
So you're at 6 right now.
In which case, I will commit resourceful. Yes.
I'll put you at
Which puts me at
7.
7.
Right.
Is there anything? I don't think anything is worse than minus. Oh, we have -3 and -4 in the
We
deck.
do have a -3 and a -4, but up to hits everything else.
That's a lot to be using for a not sure shot. That's all I'm saying.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on 5.
I don't know.
I'll go 9 on 5.
So, I was just gonna say, Cynthia,
Mm-hmm.
as an option, you could play your scrounge for supplies first to get your lucky back in hand.
Just in case, yeah. And then she could keep the Sparrow Mask. That makes more sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
So you play that first as your first one, and then you do this, and if you need it, you have the lucky.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So
you don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to.
7 on 5.
Yep, and then you got the lucky.
Okay, thanks. 7 on 5.
Oh, oh boy. Oh well,
and
you win some, you lose
why
some.
we do that.
Yep, you win some, you lose some. Oh boy.
This was a parlay test, so you're.
So he doesn't retaliate.
You fail, so he. Oh, but if you fail, he attacks each investigator at this location.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I'll take a horror.
So you both take 1 horror.
Okay. Oh, that couldn't be helped. All right. Well.
Okay. Let's see. 3. I'm counting. 3. I have lucky in my hand. 4, 5, 6, 7 with lucky. Try again.
Yeah.
So that puts you right now at a 5 on 5.
7 on 5.
You can only do it once. You can do it once per test.
Why?
Because it says so on the card.
That doesn't work then.
Why?
Yeah.
So make yourself a 5, and then you have lucky if you need it.
That doesn't help, though, does it?
Well, Well, if you would fail, you get +2. So if you hit anything that's the -2 or up, then lucky gets you the win.
Yeah, and if I hit the -3 or -4, we both take another damage.
Yeah. But we got to get through this.
You got anything else to do?
Sounds like we got to get through this.
Okay.
Pull it.
5 on 5.
There we go.
5 on 5.
Yep. What's that? That is minus X. X is a number
-0.
-0. There you go. Pass.
Oh, pass.
Pass.
Flip
Okay.
it. Read it out.
If you parlayed with Nashed, your quest will lead to death, the priest foretells. Prove that you can survive what is to come, and I shall let you pass. Show me your weapon. My shovel. You open your hand and reveal the first weapon that comes to your mind. Nash slaps it out of your hand. That is not a weapon. No, it's not. It's a shovel. Show me your true weapon. You
It's
think
like
for
a
a moment.
Crocodile Dundee reference.
What weapon could the Guardian possibly be referring to? What weapon could help you survive a place like this? Then the answer hits you, plain as day. You point to your temple, and Nash nods. Very well. Except I didn't point to my temple, I pointed to my dog. As
See,
his cards
but,
the
but
victim
that is Duke is your brain.
Yeah.
So, if neither Nashed nor Commentaw are in play, immediately advance. Bink, bink. Satisfied that you are worthy to enter the Dreamlands, the priests step aside to let you pass, and the gate beyond opens. Before you step through, one of them grabs you by the wrist and gives you a final warning. Your journey shall take you beyond the lands of the gods. The eye of chaos is upon you now. Follow the path, and you shall be safe. But beware! He tightens his grip. Stray not from the path. Each investigator loses all of their clues. Put the set-aside 700 steps, base of the steps, and the enchanted path locations into play. Alright, so let's do that. Here, this. 700 steps. I'll drop it and see where it drops. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
So I put it over here. Okay.
There and
I think that was it. Just the
Enchanted path?
base and the enchanted path locations. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay. Alright. Your slumber grows deeper. Add 1 skull token to the chaos bag. Again. Oh, biscuits. There we go.
I was just checking it doesn't connect to anything else.
Right. Alright, so that's that. The final descent. Spiraling stairs descend below from what seems like an infinity. Do not draw cards from the encounter deck during the Mythos phase. If each investigator is at the enchanted path, immediately advance. Is that the bottom one? Yeah, that's the bottom one.
Yep.
In which case?
Wait, did it say to put that one in? 700 steps of deeper
700
slumber?
steps. 700 steps, base of the steps,
Oh,
and the
I missed the
enchanted
comma.
path.
I missed the comma, that's why. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, that was your third, right?
That was my second.
Yeah, that was
Was
your
it?
second.
Oh no.
Oh no,
third,
that was
'cause I
your
played-
third. That was
Yeah,
your
it was my
third.
third.
Yep.
It was my third, you're right.
Alright, Kate. You're on the
Alright,
move.
Well, let's go 1, 2.
You'll take a horror.
Oh, I need to.
Yep. Do
Yeah.
something before you take.
Before I do, we will play Ruth and get her out. Oh.
Yeah, now you can move.
Alright. There, and then we will move. And move.
Alright, let's see what we're dealing with.
It was here.
Yep. 700 steps of deeper slumber.
When you leave the 700 steps, take 1 horror for each card in your hand in excess of 3.
Good lord.
As a fast action, choose and discard 1 card from your hand.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Well, I can go down those stairs. All right.
Me too.
Okay, so that ends investigator phase, enemy phase. No enemies are about. Upkeep time. Lock picks, my good friend.
Oh, for crying out loud, why does it give me these horrible choices? I want both of those cards.
All right. And while she decides, you got healing word. Okay.
So think of things that you'll be able to use.
Yeah.
Because you'll need to be under.
Yep. And while she's deciding that, let's go to Mythos. No one's at the stairs, so it's just going to be 1. Cynthia and I are both going to take 1 damage. And anything weird happening on you? No.
Oh.
All right. No encounter cards to draw. Freaking weird. Let's go ahead and continue on. So, well, I know you're still deciding, so let me look and see what I can do. I can't put lockpicks now because I got my guns.
It's gonna have to be this.
I can just go reveal. I can do that because I have 3 cards precisely in hand, so I can go reveal.
So it's like, yeah, you can. So baseless steps is you cannot enter baseless steps unless all the clues on the 700 steps have been discovered.
And I got a job to do.
So,
okay.
Well, can you get clues, or should I go first and do some cluing?
Yeah, go for it. You got the investigate spell, so go for it.
To try and clear this stuff, because I'll need to spend some time getting some cards out of my hand.
That's fine.
So.
Go for it.
All right, so I'm currently at a 5 on a 2, so I might as well just go for it.
Yep, sounds good to me.
Here we go.
Fail.
Nope.
Pass.
2. Plus 1. And
pass.
Plus 1. Okay, so I get 2 of them.
All right. Well, I'll try to get the other one.
Well, I can also do.
Oh yeah, do your thing.
Because I can go and investigate and move in one go. So
do it.
I'll use Duke to move and investigate. I'm a 4 on 2.
Yeah.
I also have.
You have lucky if you need it.
I have lucky if I need it. So 4 on 2.
Minus number is half the number of cards rounded up.
So minus 2, so it's fine.
Yeah,
so
you
that's
get it.
The last clue.
And you can move again if you want.
Well, except that I have 4 cards in my hand.
Oh, that's true.
Well, as a fast action, you can discard a card.
Yes, I can.
Question is, does she want to?
Yeah, so I will discard.
Or if you like, as another option,
discard to ready.
You can discard to ready Duke.
Yep, which is what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Discard to ready Duke. What?
Cynthia, discard your winging it.
Thank you, because that can't be played from my hand. Thank you, Kate.
I have a feeling I'll be reminding you of that just for a little while till you're used to the discard mechanism.
So that was a fast action, right?
That's a fast action.
Okay, yep. See.
Okay. So let me think this through, because I can now move and investigate again using Duke, can I?
Yep.
Yep.
So let's do that.
Flip it. Base of the steps. After you enter base of the steps, if you have at least 1 card in your hand, test willpower X. X is the number of cards in your hand. After committing cards to this test, if you fail for each card in your hand, you must either take 1 horror or discard that card.
Awesome.
Willpower. So you're at a 4 on what? Number of cards in your hand?
Currently,
4 on 3?
She's at a 4 on 3. If she tosses something in, it could be lower.
Okay,
I don't know if you have nothing to toss in. 4 on 3.
And she has lucky if she needs it.
But I can fast play Will to Survive, can't I?
Cynthia, did you take back your offering for Sparrowmouth when you took another damage?
Thank you.
There you go.
Actually, that's willpower. So 4 on 3. I can make myself 5 on 3, can't I? 6 on 3.
6 on 3 sounds good. That sounds wonderful. Oh, there you go.
Hey.
And you can ready
Plus
Duke.
2 and ready Duke. Ready Duke. My good boy.
All right. And then you get your investigate.
And I get to investigate, and
this is still your first action.
That's incredible.
Your second action. So this is still that first investigate with Duke.
That's awesome.
So
base
draw something.
Base skill is 4, so I'm 4 on 3.
3.
And as I've got look what I found in my hand and lucky, I'm actually gonna
Just regular. Yeah, just pull and decide which one you want to do.
test it. 4 on 3.
That is -2.
-2.
So I'm 2. So if I do look what I found,
You get 2 clues.
I get 2 clues.
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome sauce.
Because I'm guessing this says we have to have all the clues, yeah. So that was 2 actions.
It's incredible.
Hey, you got one more action.
One more action.
Just get the clue, I guess.
Well,
Hey, you can use Duke again if you like, or if there's something else you want.
I can. So that would be 4 on 3 again. And I do have lucky.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Ultimate turn.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
There we go.
There you go.
I don't know why I flipped
let's,
that.
let's not do that.
That's a flip.
That's a turn. That right there is a turn. Okay, so I guess I'm on the move, huh? Let's go ahead and move 1 to who, and I got a test. Willpower, it's 3, so it's 3 on 3. I get thrown contraband to make it a 4 on 2, which I'll do that. And then I can exhaust to get +1 value for this skill for every 5, so I'll do that. So that puts me at a 6 on 2. Wow, that's incredible. That's incredible. All right. So that was my second action. Then my third action, I'm going to move into the glade. Flip, flip. The enchanted path is connected to each enchanted woods location. The enchanted path gets +1 shroud for each unrevealed enchanted woods location. For 3 actions, you do as you were told, but you feel as though you are missing something. Place 1 clue on the enchanted path from the token pool. Interesting. Is it when someone or when everyone? If it's each investigator, everybody's got to get there. Okay.
But we'll do it next round.
Yeah.
And get our butts over.
All right, that's a wrap. So enemy phase, no enemies, nobody's suffering any ill effects. So upkeep time. Oh, thank you, Bandolier. Thank you, Bandolier.
That's an easy choice, finally.
That's gonna put my lockpicks into play. All right, so you drew your tooth.
I drew Glimmer of Hope and my tooth, and I discarded Glimmer of Hope because that was finally an easy choice because it wants to be in my discard pile.
Oh, and you got some interesting cards.
Yes.
All right. So 1 doom only. No encounter.
2, we're still on steps.
We're still on steps.
Aw. 5, 2.
Wait, how are we at 5?
No, we should be at 6. Sorry, I missed one.
I missed one.
Yeah, I missed one. My bad. Okay, we should be at 6.
All right.
So sorry. Investigator phase. So y'all are going before me.
So I should probably go first.
Sure.
So that when Cynthia goes, we got that. So okay, so it'll take me 2 actions to get there. So I should play something.
Because you're going to have to do this test at base of the steps.
And she's also going to take a lot of horror.
Okay, you've both got that. Let's get this down, the healing for now. Then I can heal that off you guys, then that can go away. So that'll be action 1. Then I need to have 3 or less cards.
The excess of, right? In excess, you'll take 3 horror, sorry.
That's not really what I want to do with this.
Or you can fast action to discard, gotcha.
Yeah, I got a fast action to discard some of it.
Do you need the scrying?
Okay. I'd like to keep these 2 because I have Ruth into play, so I can start proccing my ability.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we're gonna get rid of that.
Okay.
This feels horrible.
Your attack cards are going away.
Hey, I've got a shovel.
Yeah. Oh, Derek's got his guns. So
Yeah.
I'll
So
get rid of that.
1 horror isn't bad, and you can heal it off.
Yeah.
So come on down.
Okay, so we're gonna do this, and then I'll take 1 horror, and we will put that on to Ruth.
And then test.
All right. So test that. So I'm currently at 5 on
4.
4, but we're gonna toss that in.
Okay.
Actually, what's the penalty if I fail this?
If you fail 1 horror
take a horror.
Yeah, you must either take 1 horror, discard that card. If you fail for each card in your hand.
Yeah, might as well use it anyway.
6.
All right, that'll put me at 6 on 3.
Yep. That is a -2.
-2. All right, so we pass.
And then continue on your way.
So that was action 2, and action 3 is just move down here.
Yep.
There we go. Hey, I caught up to y'all.
Come on, Cynthia.
And there's no clues
Just wait
here.
for the elderly lady to walk behind me a little bit.
Yep, that hover around moving. Yeah, just move 1 and then we get to advance. And then you got 2 other actions to do stuff.
Yeah, it feels weird, but yeah.
Alright, here we go. When you reach the base of the stairway, you find yourself in an otherworldly oak forest. The forest floor is thick with countless years of fallen leaves, and you are surrounded by glowing fungi of all shapes and sorts. The soil is pierced with gnarled roots, and the trees are strangled by invasive vines. A winding dirt path leads deeper into the woods. Each investigator loses all of their clues. Your slumber grows deeper. Add another skull token to the bag. Okay. Someone could give the bag a shuffle, please. Remove each step's location from the game. If y'all want to...
That is these 4.
Okay. So, alright. Randomly choose 6 of the set-aside enchanted wood locations to put into play. Remove the other copies from the game. So that would be these. So there's 7. Let's give them a shuffle. There's 1 for you. 2, 3.
Let's put them around.
4, 5, and 6. Oh, look at that. Sweet. Okay. Shuffle all of the remaining set-aside scenario cards except for Laboring Gug and Randolph Carter to form the encounter deck. It is time. That's that deck right there. Go ahead and drop it right on. Oh, not one.
Not one of them. The whole thing, please. Oh, what have I just
weird.
done?
That's weird. Go ahead and give it a shuffle. Go ahead and give it a shuffle. So from now on, investigator draw cards from the encounter deck during each Mythos phase as normal. Alright, and then our new Act 4, all you have to do is stay on the path. Forest, after the first time any investigator enters an Enchanted Woods location, record in your campaign log the dreamer strayed from the path. What? Only investigators at the Enchanted Path may spend the requisite number of clues as a group to advance, which is 15. After the first time any investigator enters an Enchanted Woods location...
This first time anybody steps foot in any one of these other locations, we write down, we strayed from the path.
Oh God, and the only way to get clues is to spend an entire turn to add a
So
clue.
either you have to stray from the path, or you can spend 3 actions to put a clue, 1 clue on this location.
So basically the game's
yeah. Basically the game is telling you
stray from the path.
You might be able to not stray from the path, but it's gonna be hell of a hard.
Yeah.
So we're gonna stray from the path, I'm guessing.
Pretty much, probably.
Yes, pretty much,
Probably.
yeah.
All right, so you've got 2 more actions.
Oh yeah, I do. Well, I'm gonna stray from the path. Sorry, guys.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna duke it.
All right. Which way you going?
I'm going up.
All right, flip it.
I don't know why, but I'm going up.
All right, the dreamers strayed
Strayed from the path.
There we go.
As an additional cost for you to leave this location, you must choose and discard one card from your hand for each clue on this location.
So basically,
So
clear
basically,
it.
stay here until
Yeah.
you clear it.
Yeah, and it's
Um,
4 on 4 right now.
4 on 4, and I've got thingy in my discard pile. What do I have? I have the thing
The
that I
thing.
can only play.
You've got lucky right
Winging
now.
it, and I've got winging it.
So you have to spend an action to get winging it back to your hand first.
No, you may play winging it from your discard pile.
And the play is to get all copies of A Glimmer of a Hope from
No.
your discard pile to your
No,
hand.
no, stop, Kate. You're looking at the wrong card. Winging
Oh,
it,
you're
not
looking
Glimmer
at
of
the wrong.
Hope.
Oh, wrong one. Yeah.
Gives me minus one
Archive,
shroud
yes.
and one additional clue.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna play winging it. It cost me 1. So I'm at a base of 4, and
3.
the
3.
Yeah.
shroud is 3.
Yep.
So I'm 4 on 3, and I have lucky. So I'm gonna go for it.
Yep.
Of course.
Well, if you
Nope.
do lucky, you pass,
Okay, hold
right?
on.
No, I don't.
You're at 4 on 3.
Oh, she's at 0.
Minus.
I'm at 0.
No, wait. The shroud's only
3.
3.
3. Oh, okay. Yeah. You can't make it.
Aw,
Yeah.
sorry.
No, that's okay.
All right.
If you played it, yeah. So it just goes back into my discard pile. That's fine. That was a shame.
Can she do it again?
No, because I don't have Duke.
Oh,
I'm naturally a 2. So.
gotcha. If you only had 4 resources.
If only. I don't. So.
Yeah. All right. Oh, one more.
I'm gonna go ahead and get my tooth down then. No, I'm not, because I only have 2 resources. So I'm gonna gain a resource.
Okay. All right. What the hell am I gonna do? I don't know. Oh, yeah, I do. Am I crazy? I'm gonna do 1, 2 to put down the bandolier, and then 1, 2, 3 to put down lockpicks.
Oh, I was stupid. I should have.
That's what I would do.
Not done a resource. I should have discarded tooth to ready Duke and done it that way, but I didn't. So.
All right. Should I?
Right, you got 1 action left.
Yeah, so I was like, should I trala away? We're already off the path, and
Yeah.
might as well just keep this party
Well and
rolling,
truly.
right? Might as well
Well
keep
and
this party
truly off
rolling.
the
We're on the path. You want to? You want to get cards? Do you want to move around? You got 1 action.
Well, we got to get 15 frickin' clues, so I probably need to skedaddle. So let's move to lovers go left, right? Let's do it. Going left.
Once we've gone off the path, does it make any difference, Kate?
No, once you've strayed once, that's all you have to record. So
Okay.
we've strayed.
So yeah, we've strayed. I did it.
So Enchanted Woods, Stone Trap Door. While you're investigating this location, it gets +1 shroud for each card in your hand. That's probably not bad for me to have, especially with me with lockpicks. Okay. Cool. That's me. All right. So enemy phase, no enemies around. Upkeep time.
Okay.
Oh, damn it.
No, that's not really the card I wanted to see. But
No, it's
alright.
not. This is not the card I want to see either. But
What card did you find?
Izzy.
Oh.
It could go
It-
any location.
Doesn't it? No, it doesn't. It go into
Furthest
your...
location.
Oh, furthest from you.
So I'm trying to see any location pretty much, right? Except for the Enchanted Path. I was probably going to go down next, so
Yeah,
I'll throw you there.
Pick somewhere.
Yeah,
So.
throw it down there.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fun. Daring showed up for you, which is pretty cool. And you got... Ooh, you got your weakness.
Yeah, it's annoying, but I don't really got anything I'd be committing to a test anyway right now, so.
Okay. Oh, and you have to get rid of it. You have to play it. I see.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Okay, before you draw, so add Doom.
Yep. Yeah, do your
Before we
thing.
draw encounter cards.
Yep,
All
do your
right,
thing.
so we're gonna play First Watch. So play when we draw encounter cards. Instead of resolving it, I get to look at the top X cards, where X is the number of investigators, and I get to deal them to whoever we like.
Okay.
Ooh.
And deal no more than one card to each investigator other than myself.
So throw that out.
So
Hey,
I'm
your
gonna
resource.
do that.
And then
Pay the one,
you can just
and
do it from here.
because I'm looking, I get to look at one additional one, and then I can discard it or place it face down.
All right.
So I gotta draw 4 of them. Let's
1,
draw 4.
2, 3. Oh, that was a thingy in that one. So you get to look at that. We don't.
And then for one of them, I could put under me. So what are the traits on these first?
Woohoo.
Okay.
Hey, I know I didn't say hi to everybody popping in. Hey, Frederick. Hey, Steph. Hey, Greg. Hey, Jess. How's it going?
Okay, well, I think I have to take that one. All right. I'm gonna put this card underneath of me, so I'm just gonna put it here.
Okay. Do you want a
I'm
attachment
going
thingy
to
to throw them
take.
on?
I'm going to take the. I just need to check one thing.
Here, so you don't have to keep them clogging up your area.
Oh, thank you. I need to be able to see what their keywords are. But so I'm gonna take the somniphobia.
Okay.
Who's the best person for that one? Derek, you're gonna take prismatic phenomena. And Cynthia's gonna take the deeper slumber.
Okay.
All right, so you're up first.
Ah.
Oh, just yeah, there you go. Don't put that in your hand. All right, so let's throw this over here, and since you're up first, let's take a look.
So test willpower 5. For each point you fail by, take a horror to maximum of 3. For the purposes of counting icons committed to this test, book, fist, and evade icons count as matching. Willpower and wild would count as 2 matching.
Okay.
I currently can't add skill cards to the test. However, because I have Ruth, I can discard an encounter card that has a matching trait. That has terror on it. So does this one. To
Okay.
reduce the
Difficulty by
skill
5 by
test
2.
by 2.
Okay, so it's at a 3.
We're gonna do that.
Yep.
So that makes it
3.
5 on 3.
Yep. Oh,
Oh,
man.
well,
Oh,
I
you
take
failed?
1.
Yeah, you failed by 1.
I just take 1 horror. That's
Yep.
fine.
All right.
That's all well and good. All right,
Cynthia, what do you got?
So I've got Deeper Slumber. So Revelation put Deeper Slumber into play. Your maximum hand size is reduced by 3 and checked every time you draw 1 or more cards. Discard Deeper Slumber with 2 actions.
And I have Prismatic Phenomena. That's in my threat area. The first time you perform one of the following actions, whether to draw, gain a resource, or play a card each round, it costs 1 additional action. After you successfully investigate a location, instead of discovering clues, discard this nonsense. Okay.
So Kate, question, how does this card affect if I have 4 cards in my hand at the upkeep phase?
Right now, your hand size is 5.
Yeah, but if I have 4 cards in my hand at upkeep phase, I'm I'm going to be drawing 2 and discarding 1 anyway, so
and then
it's
you
fine.
have to immediately discard 1. Yes.
Which I would be doing anyway because of
Which
the
you'd be
type.
doing anyway.
Okay. Cool.
All right, cool. Investigate. We are at the investigation phase. So, yeah, who's going first?
Well, I'm probably just gaining some resources and healing people at the moment.
All right, do your
So-
thing.
I'm gonna be investigating.
Yeah, I'll be doing the same.
So I think for the time being, I'll just go to Cynthia for 1.
Okay.
Come here. Second action, Cynthia, heal 1 damage from yourself.
Thank you.
And then I'll just gain a resource as my last action.
Okay. Cynthia, do your thing.
So I'm gonna Duke to investigate to make myself 4. I really want to play thingy because
Play thingy. It's a fast action for you not to draw a token, so play the thingy. Oh, but it costs resources that you don't have.
it costs resources. What I want to play is winging it.
Yeah.
You can play winging it again if you like.
So how does that work? I've just triggered the investigate using Duke.
Okay, so you
So
can't
it won't
use
work,
Duke
will it?
and you can't
Yeah,
use Duke
okay.
and winging it. So yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Right now you're at a 4 on a 4.
So tricky, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, this is tricky. Sorry, guys.
Hey, next turn I'll be helping you to try and get a bunch of these clues off. So
Well, in
If
which
you
case,
like-
I'll just do the 4 on 4. I've got lucky in my hand.
Do it.
yeah, give it a shot.
Oofta.
Oh, nope.
So
You wanted 2 actions to get rid of that thing?
yeah, because I'm struggling to do this 4 shroud is killing me,
Okay.
and I can't move until thingy. So
All
yeah,
right. Cool.
that's me done.
You can't move, but it's not very good.
Yeah. All right. I am going to. That put me a 6 on 2, and that can help me get rid of.
So
Oh.
right
this.
now your location is a 3.
That was dumb.
What?
No, it
Why?
wasn't. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I was thinking of my hand size and thinking wrong. So ignore
Yeah,
me.
you're still good, Cynthia.
Ignore me.
This could also mean I lose lockpicks. Oh, I've got the well connected. So
Yeah, you could just use your well connected, and then you're at 5 on 3, which is pretty good.
well, I'm seeing. So I can't play a card without costing an additional action. I'm not facing anything right now, and it doesn't say if I attack anything. Sure, what the hell. So exhaust that, and I'm at a 5 on 3. Yeah.
You're using well connected or your lockpicks?
How much are the skulls now? So just be 1.
Minus X, -1 for you.
The shroud is
The shroud
a
is
lot.
minus
4?
2.
Oh, it's revealed or
No,
unrevealed?
the shroud is -2.
That's revealed.
It's revealed enchanted wood, so it's -2 right now.
So there would be 3 tokens that could crush me. If I just go straight here. Yeah, I see what you're saying to do.
For right now, yeah, minus being up 2 is generally a good test right now.
Okay. let me just. I'm just gonna swing it. 5 on 3. Yeah.
Yeah, go
Let's
for it.
try it. It's a good thing I did. All right, let's lock fix it for a second action. This is a 6 on 6 on 3. 6 on 3.
Yep.
What the actual F? Wow. 3 on 3.
Okay, game.
3 on 3.
No.
Why?
You lose. Okay, you lose your lockpicks.
Yeah, that goes to trash. And I fail that.
Well, that
so.
went horribly.
Cool. Double fail. That's exactly what I needed. Alright. Enemy phase. No enemies about. Upkeep.
All right. That went away.
Well, I'm not mad about this now. So all I have basically is I'm built for fighting now. Until I can
So
find
you
my
got other
investigation.
clue stuff. You just haven't
I
found it. So
haven't drawn into it yet.
you might need to spend some time getting some cards.
Emergency aid. So you've got your healing stuff all set together. All right, Mythos 1. And then, do you have something to do the draw thingy or no?
Not this turn. I do not.
All right, so draw your encounter card. All right, that's for you to see.
Okay, this goes to my hand. Oh.
All right.
All right.
Cynthia.
You up next.
That goes into her hand. And
Oh, okay.
hey, look, another one. Do I get 2 of these at the same time? Okay, sure.
Well, the good news,
If
you
I
only
can...
have to succeed at the investigation once.
All right. Well.
Come on. This card is ridiculous.
Jeez, oh, Pete. I want to put down investments, but it's going to cost me 2 actions to do it. I might as well.
Oh, wait. Oh, come on. Does that count as checking my hand size then?
You got rid of that card, Cynthia. You're good.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
I knew exactly what you were thinking of when you started talking.
All right. My turn's going to be super short, and I hate that it is going to be super short. But I have to do it in that order. So, do you mind if I go first? I will not impact y'all at all.
Yeah,
I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing.
So it's going to cost me 2 actions to put down investments. But I am going to exhaust it to add a supply to it. That should be, for every 5, that should put me at 15. Oh, I don't have the resources yet. That's why.
I mean, you might as well give the well-connected test a try.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Hurt you any.
That's what I'm going to do. So what is that? Is that a 5 on...
5 on 3.
5 on 3 again. Okay. -2.
-2.
Which is
there
a
you
pass. All right, so I can get rid of both of these. Yep, after you successfully investigate, instead of discovering clues, discard it. And you too. Bye. And that's me. They're gone. That was my turn.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, I know, Steph. It's the worst.
What are we at?
I'm gonna let you go first, Kate.
I'm thinking, what's the bad if I fail? None of them. Okay, none of them hurt if I do fail on a investigate. So let's just see if I can help get these off. So I'm at a 5 on 4.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, because that won't
Yeah, Pumpkinhead, we
anything.
died. There is no 8. We died, failed, lost, forgotten age.
Horribly. We all went insane.
Yep.
Yeah, we had to replay one scenario. We split into 2, so we ended on scenario 6. We didn't make it to number 7.
Yeah.
All right. So investigate 5 on 4.
-2.
-2.
2? 2. -2.
Yeah, let's go again.
Nice one. There you go.
There we go. That's one.
And what is with y'all
No,
two and
I
flipping
don't
these things?
No.
One more time.
Yeah, let's go one more time.
There you go.
Hey, there we go. So we got some of them off.
All right. So just one more clue to get, and then that is 2 victory points.
Then, Cynthia, you're free to leave once we get the last clue. So if you want to and you have something you can discard, you could just discard a card to move away if you like.
I can.
No, we didn't talk about the Waking
yeah.
World ones yet. We haven't.
We haven't, but we do. The decks are built.
Yeah, we'll talk about that one next Sunday when we play the first Waking World scenario.
Right, Cynthia? What do you want to do?
What I want to do is not something I can do. So,
Oh, you
I'm gonna,
have a...
Yeah, I'm gonna discard a card. I think I can do that. Yes, discard a card. I don't want to discard that one. Why did I just do that? Come back. Come on.
What do you want? What are you trying to do? I'm trying not to look at your peril. What are you trying to do?
Anything, which I can't use any of the cards in my hand at the moment. So, and right now I've got too many cards in my hand to move away, and I don't have any way to succeed at a test to investigate.
It sounds like your peril card's causing you some problems.
And my peril card's causing me a lot of problems.
You can draw some cards, Cynthia. See if you can find something that'll help you.
That'll help you throw it away, maybe. Discard. Draw a card, discard it.
Yeah. Hang on.
Ooh,
hang on.
I know what you could do.
Hang on.
Yep, I'll wait for you.
I could take an action to bring a glimmer of hope into my hand, couldn't I?
You could also discard the shovel, get the last clue, and then move away.
Oh, I could.
Yeah, that does work. Yep.
That does work. Let's do that. Thank you.
Yeah. Trust me, I've had that shovel many a time.
That shovel has saved our bacon.
Yeah,
there we go.
And then move away.
Phew.
Yeah.
And then move away for my second action.
Yeah.
And
wherever you want to go.
I'll go this way.
Okay.
My third action.
What do you got here?
I have to enter this. Oh, wonderful. Oh, well, I'll lose all my remaining actions. Does that count?
Yeah. You don't have any. You're fine.
Technically. Yep.
Okay, good. That's me done. Yeah, that's me done.
Okay.
Oh, God, yeah. Get that out there. Thank you, Kenny.
All
there
right.
we go.
That be that then. Let's go to enemy phase. So does anyone have a peril card that causes this to trigger now?
No.
Okay. Upkeep time. Okay, that'll work.
Okay. That sounds like a really weird thing to do, but it's the only thing I can do.
All right. We got what we needed to. Let's go ahead and submit those. So we're at 9 of 19. And unless Kate has something to throw out before we begin, go ahead and draw your encounter.
Nope, not at the moment. All right.
Hey, you got a friend.
I got a friend. Spawn. Okay, so at my location with there. So, okay, so this is a swarming one. So swarming one means I take the top card of my deck and it goes under him. So oh, Jesus.
Oop.
Okay, we're just going to put it up here so that these will kind of.
Yeah, I see what you're doing.
We'll just leave it down here.
Yeah.
There. So there's technically 2 of them here.
You could put it above that card if you want, and then I could just move this to provide you more space. Hold on. So then you don't have to worry about that.
There's 2 of them. There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
I
got a little friend.
All right. What do you got, Cynthia?
God only knows.
Draw. Surge. Okay.
Each investigator, Enchanted Woods location tests willpower.
So everybody.
Yes, everybody.
All right, let's start with you, Kate. What's
So I'm
the
at a
test?
5,
The 3.
So it's a 3.
Willpower 3.
So I'm at a 5 on a 3.
Yep.
Oh.
Why'd you do that?
Ah,
I'll put that back.
I don't know. Put that back.
Because that would have probably been my problem. So let's shuffle that up.
No, it's going to be my problem because Surge.
Yeah,
I
it's
shuffled the
gotta be
deck.
Cynthia's.
I shuffled the deck.
I didn't see what happened,
Yeah.
so.
Minus 3, so I fail by
1.
Oh wait, no, it's minus 3, so I fail by 1. So lose an action and take a horror. Ugh.
Yeah.
Is it and or or?
And.
Awesome.
All right, your turn, Cynthia.
Okay, so I'm currently 4 on
3.
3. I'll make myself 4 on 3.
If you use the mask, you're going to get it right back, even if you fail.
You might as well use the mask, because
Yeah.
if you fail.
4 on 3, because that's the only thing I can do, so.
6. Yeah, there you go. And my turn before you do that. I'm at a 3 on 3. And that's all I got. Oh, wait, I could do this thingy. Well connected. I'll do that to put me at a 6 on 3.
Minus 3.
So I passed. All right, now you can discard and draw your next one.
Hey! Hi, Stealthy Zoog! Spawn engaged with the investigator at your
That's
location with the lowest foot.
That is Kate.
No, it's at your location. We're all at different locations.
Yep.
And
so
if
it's
it
you.
gets
Engage with
swarming
me.
1,
Yep.
so grab a card from your deck, and there's 2 of them.
Gotta go there.
Alright.
That's fine.
So, my turn. Spawn any Enchanted Woods location unrevealed if able, and it is aloof. At the start of the enemy phase, if Ancient Zog is ready, add 1 swarm card to each swarming Zog enemy in play. From who?
So he goes somewhere where we're not.
Well, he'll go to an
And if
unrevealed
he-
location, yeah.
And if he is still around and ready at the start of the enemy phase, all other Zoogs get an extra swarming card.
Oh, if there were another ones. Okay, if there were other ones.
Yep.
Where do y'all want him?
Is
It's
somewhere
unrevealed
where
if
someone
able.
wants to go kill him?
Yeah, I mean, that's all I'm...
It's like,
I'm not killing anyone.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna throw him here. I'm coming here to take care of this this thing. Yep, that makes sense. Cool. So I got him.
Oh, I can... Duke. Dookie! Dookie!
Alright, cool. So, it is the investigator phase. You two have stuff to deal with, right?
Dookie's gonna be fighting stuff.
1. I don't... That's not a
this
power.
is really not how I want this to. Yeah.
Dookie's gonna fight.
Yeah, we're all kind of
And then I'm
thinking
gonna
of...
do that.
We're all kind of thinking of what we want to do here.
And then... that.
Okay, well, I think
Do you
I got a
mind-
plan. I have a
I have a-
horrible plan.
I have a plan that hopefully will work. Does anybody mind if I go?
Go.
Before
Yeah,
I
you
forget
can
my
go.
plan.
Yeah.
Go.
Duke's gonna fight. Base skill of 4 on 1.
Yeah.
And that's all I've got. So 4 on 1.
Crit.
Nice.
And ready, do?
So, and that does 2
That's-
damage. So that's gonna
Like
go
gets
back
rid of
under
both.
my. That
Yep.
goes back under that.
And this guy's dead.
Does that get shuffled or just put at the bottom?
Just put it at the bottom.
Okay, and I get to ready Duke.
Yep, so
Which
nice
is good.
first
There you
nice
go.
first action.
So that worked out better than I was expecting. So that's that's my next action is to get rid of that by discarding that.
Okay.
Emergency cash has 2 words in the title.
That's silly. Okay.
Good card.
So
Hate that card.
so-
Every single card I had was an odd number of words.
All right, so that's your second.
That's my second, and then I'm going to use Duke to investigate.
All right.
So I'm investigating 4 on 3, but I do have lucky in my hands.
All right, do it.
4 on 3.
Minus number of revealed locations, which is 3.
So 1 on 3. Lucky works!
Lucky works.
There you go.
Spend your resource, draw your card. Is that a draw card one? No, it's not. This
No,
is the upgraded.
no, it's not
Okay.
upgraded.
But you get the clue.
But I get the clue.
Yep.
Take the clue.
Yippee!
All right, so what are we
And
at?
that was my
3.
That was my
third.
Play that
Yep.
and that. Yeah, that was my third action.
All right, Kate, what you got?
Okay, well, so Kate's real horrible plan
gonna be great.
is she's gonna play Shriveling and take 2 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Because Kate currently can't commit cards to skill tests.
Yeah.
So
this gets
one
discarded.
there, we're
I'll
gonna
get
put
rid
one
of it.
here. Yeah, that gets discarded.
Okay.
So, and my last action is we're gonna try and kill these things.
Yeah. You do +1 damage, so let's see how it goes.
Yeah, but I'm only at a 5 on 3 and I can't up this.
Yeah.
Here we go. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
And you get to look at the top card of the
So-
encounter deck too. Nice.
So that does +2 damage, so these are gone because they only have 1 health. So, come here.
Dumb zoogs.
Okay, go away. And so I get to look at the top card of the encounter deck, and I get to look at an additional card. Let's just grab them.
Yep.
1 and 2. Okay, they're the same thing. I can either discard it, put it on top of the encounter deck, or place it face down. A Dreamer's Curse, test willpower 5. For each point you fail by, take a damage to maximum 3. Okay, well, we're getting one of these.
I can't pass that.
It's going to come to me.
Okay.
So I'm going to, because the other one has to go back on top of the encounter deck. So we're going to take one, that one goes back there, and at least I'll get -2 for the test.
Okay. All right.
That is me.
All right. Well, I need to deal with this nonsense, don't I? So I'm just gonna leave this location. I'd love to investigate it, but 1, 2. When your turn begins, if you are at this location, reveal a random token from a chaos bag. If you reveal this crap, take a damage and lose an action. And it's a 5 shroud. Frickin' awesome.
Well, you can't do your test this turn anyway, and you have the little Zoog to deal with. So
yeah, should I
It's a
leave?
forced, though.
When my turn begins, though, should I leave?
yeah, when his turn
Oh.
begins.
So I think
Yeah,
I'm gonna
got it.
leave. No, that's not on me. He's
Well,
aloof.
you can't. Oh, he's aloof.
Yeah.
Ah.
So I can leave and come back and then shoot him. Move. Oh, but I would have to engage. I gotta stay.
I mean, you can take a little bit of damage and stuff.
Yeah,
so
I
it's
gotta
like-
stay. So I can kill him and then deal with this revelation. So what do I want to do in the meantime? Oh, I can get a clue for free, actually.
Yeah, you can just get a clue. Working for Hunch doesn't get rid of Izzy, but it gets you a clue.
Yeah, let's do it.
If you like.
Well, let's do it. 1, 2. That's a fast play as well. So I'll fast play to gain a clue. Then let's. I still have 1 action left, yeah. Let me not forget.
Figure your investments.
And I don't have my lockpicks anymore, sadly. I figure I should just go for some card draw, huh? Yeah, let's do that. If I had lockpicks, that'd be great. So let's just draw a card. Hey, there, look at that.
Hey!
Alright, that's 3. Alright, that's a little better. Alright, enemy phase. He is aloof. That's it.
He's ready, but there's no other swarming Zoogs in play, so it doesn't do anything.
Alright, so then we go to upkeep. Ooh. Okay.
I really need to get rid of
And you got decisions to
these
make.
cards.
I got decision because
And you got
perception could be really useful for getting clues. I think I'm going to perception it. So
okay.
I'm going to keep perception.
We are at 10 of 19, and we only have 5 clues. All right. Begin. You know what you're getting, Kate. Go for the draw.
Right, so I will be discarding this Dreamer's Curse to make this a 3. So I'm at 5 on 3.
Yep. There you go.
There we go.
It's
All
out
right,
of here.
pass that.
All right, Cynthia.
I have got.
Same card you had last time.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt you that badly, though. You can
No, it
if you don't want to
doesn't.
deal with it, you don't have to.
No,
At
it's
least
yeah.
not for a little
It's
while.
Awesome
fine.
sauce. Awesome. Yeah. Yep. Sweet.
7 shroud.
Fantastic.
So the good news, you can play your lockpicks and you can add your well connected to that test.
That's true. All right, so that is encounters. You want me to go first because I'm trying to deal with the Zog.
Ooh.
What?
Well, thing, you have an unengaged enemy at your location.
Is it unengaged to do that?
Eavesdrop.
Yeah.
This book X, where
Yeah.
X is the evade. His evade is a 3.
Okay.
If you succeed, you get 2 clues.
All right.
Yeah.
If I gotta
And
deal,
you
I gotta deal
want-
with the location first if I'm gonna go. So
Why?
because
do you
Yeah.
mean?
Oh yeah.
my
He's
turn
got
ends.
he has to
Oh, yeah.
draw.
All right.
Cast
So
everything
here we
back.
go. Awesome. Of course it's gonna be that. Of course. I'm gonna take a damage and lose an action.
Yeah, that's not bad. Put on Bandolier. Oh no, don't put on
Nope,
Bandolier.
I need
Never mind.
that. I need that for my lockpicks. All right, so one action we can eavesdrop. Where what is his evade?
His eavesdrop gets around the obscuring fog to get the clues.
Yeah. So I could do that, but I would have to beat I'm at a 3-on-3, and that's it. Oh wait, I can use
and then you
this.
can
Yeah,
put
that
in
put
your
me to
well
6.
connected. But yeah, 6 on 3.
6-on-3.
Oh, trigger your investments.
Trigger investments.
That you don't forget. So maybe this turn you do. So okay, you got some options this turn. You could do eavesdrop to do the obscuring fog. Sorry. Eavesdrop to get clues because you have the Zoog there. You could play your lockpicks and use your lockpicks and your well connected to try and get rid of the obscuring fog. But honestly, you don't. If you just want to get the clues right now, you can get them without it.
I think the plan is to let me get the clues that
Or,
at least
do you
gives
want to
it.
try?
I'm okay
Or
with
do you want to
getting.
try searching for Izzy?
No, I'm okay with getting the clues now, because it will at least one mental trauma isn't gonna bug Jenny thus far, so I think I'll do that. So let me spend my 1 to do eavesdrop, exhaust this, so I'm at a 6-on-3, and there's nothing else I can do, right? Yep, 6-on-3.
No, not the moment.
1. So I pass.
Alright.
So I gain the
And you
2
get 2
clues.
Clues, yep.
So let me do that so at least we get the victory points.
You got 1 action left.
I'm gonna play lock picks. Sorry, my brain froze for 1 second. Hold on. I'm seeing if there's anything else I could do. I think lockpicks is the next best thing, right? I mean, I could. I can't move. That's the problem. All right, let's play lockpicks. 1, 2, 3. Throw my second lockpicks down, and I'm done. And I'll deal with him next round.
Alright, I think my turn is just move, gain a resource, because I need to get rid of these effing cards in my hand that are starting to cause me problems now.
Yeah.
So 'Cause
All
yes, this is a bad combination of things to have in my hand
right.
right now.
All right. Cynthia, your turn. What do you
I
got?
think that this is a winging it turn.
Do it.
So that cost me 1 to play that.
So it's 2.
Um, so puts the shroud down to 2. I'm currently 2 on 2.
Yeah. You can make yourself a 4
Yep.
I'm
on
gonna
2.
make myself 4 on 2.
Yeah, sounds good.
Sounds like what I have to do. 4 on 2. God's sake.
Bad words, bad words.
Uh, if you do, shuffle into your deck after resolving this effect. So yeah, that goes back in there. Oh, come on. Hit the right button. Okay. Fine.
You got Duke, I guess.
I do. So I just wanted to get more than 1 clue.
Yeah.
Well, you can always Duke, and then you can do Will to Survive, and then you just auto
Yeah.
succeed.
Yeah, but that
I
just gets me
mean,
1 clue. So
yeah, it just gives you 1, but
it is what I'm gonna do. So
well, actually, yeah,
Yep.
no.
I say
yeah.
yeah. Either that or get rid
Yeah.
of the deeper slumber thing. Up to you.
No, I'm okay with the deeper slumber
Okay.
for
Yeah,
now.
then get your clue.
Um,
One more
so
action.
there's that. That was my second action.
You just want to YOLO it?
What am I YOLOing? 2 on
2.
4?
Is
2
it?
on 3?
Oh, it's 2 on.
Sorry?
Yeah,
2 on
and
3.
pray for the +1.
Yeah, no, I don't really feel like doing that.
I mean, to be fair, if you fail the investigate test, nothing bad can happen.
I could do another winging it
You could
and YOLO it.
do it. Do it. Another winging it, YOLO. Do you have another winging it in your discard pile?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
I do. I have both of them in my discard pile.
Yeah, I
Why
mean, you can
not?
go for it.
YOLO.
2 on
We
2.
need them. 2
Yep.
on 2.
Yep.
No.
No.
Minus
Yeah, that's fail.
4.
No.
That's a 0.
No.
But that goes back into my
Yeah,
discard
it was
pile.
worth a shot. It was worth a shot. All right, so that was your 3.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Enemy phase. Nobody has any friends. Upkeep. Why do you give me such wonderful things? Okay. Okay. Another tooth. And deny existence. Not bad. All right, we're at 11 of 19 with 8 clues. 8 rounds
Pretty
left.
in there.
All right, Kate,
I just,
go for it.
I'll be heading over for some stuff in a minute,
Yep.
so.
That's not bad.
Well, that's fine. This location can have +2 shroud, and we don't care.
Yeah, that's true. All right, Cynthia.
What is this? Does 3 agility. For each point you fail by, add 1 swarm to the nearest swarming Zook enemy. If you fail, there are no such enemies in play. Find one.
There is one. Yeah, there is one, so.
A swarming one?
There, that's
he's
not
not
swarming one.
He's not swarming, so
Oh, okay.
I need to pass this or else get another enemy.
Okay. 3 on 3 right now.
I'm 3 on 3, that's the best I can do. So yeah, 3 on 3. That's a fail.
-2.
-2.
All right,
So
so
search Decorator's compound for a swarming Zoog. Which one would you like?
Do we want to take one out of the deck?
Yeah, you can.
Is there one in the deck?
yeah.
And then it's at
there-
least out.
I think
Yeah.
there is.
Yeah, there is.
Is it a nice one?
1 healther, I assume.
Is it 1
I mean, if you take one that just has like 1 fight, you can chomp it with Duke pretty easily.
Yeah, that's
get
what
a
I
1
was
healther
thinking.
one. Yeah.
We'll take that guy. Take this guy.
All right, and it will swarm, right?
Yeah.
All right, and discard that. And what do I get? Put Dreamlands Eclipse into play next to the agenda deck. When you initiate an investigation, you must either take one horror or your location gets +2 Shroud for this investigation. So they don't want me to investigate this location. Gotcha. At the end of the round, discard it.
Well, you can just take a horror.
Well, I'm gonna kill that Zoog thing. So this round.
Yeah.
All right. So that's
All right.
it. There's no. Is there at the start of the? Oh, we've already passed that. So I have to take him out, or he's gonna start swarming her cards. I'm gonna go first if that's cool.
I'm gonna kill that thing this turn, so fine.
Yeah. All right, so Derek, you need to do the test for
Yes,
the bag first.
I do. I don't like having actions. They're pointless to me. Pointless.
Take damage and lose an action.
Yeah. So first, my
trigger your investments.
second action is to grab this nerd. And third action, let's just blast him. So spend an ammo going to 5. I get +2, so I'm at a 5 on 3, and then I'll use this. 7 on 3. Yeah, 7 on 3. I think that's as good as it's gonna get.
That's as good as you're getting.
1. So he's gonna take 2 damage. And I think that's my turn.
What is he? He's a 3.
Yep. If you can kill him, that'd be great. If not, don't worry about it.
I might be able to. Okay, because this is getting real annoying.
Yep.
Okay, we are playing this. Go the F away. So that's one action. Second action, I will head down here.
Yeah. You can shoot him on me if you want. I trust you.
So he's at a...
He's at a 3.
Well, hopefully I don't hit you. So I'm at 5 on 3. The book test. Not a book test, it's a head test. I don't think you have anything
Oh, okay,
to
it's a
add
head
to
test.
that.
Okay. No, I don't. If I did, I could. Do you have anything to make you, to boost it up?
I can... Okay, let me check.
Oh, you don't have to. If you stay with... Well, that's if
Hi.
you stay with me. Never mind. I read it wrong. I read the card wrong.
What?
I read the card wrong.
I can get myself up to a +3, which is probably what I need to do for this.
Okay.
6 on 3, because then that at least helps.
Yeah.
Okay, 6 on 3. Come on. Come on. No! Oh, that's bad.
2 damage, is it?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
And I take a horror.
Sweet.
That went well.
Sweet.
Good. Could that have gone any worse?
Alright.
Don't say
Not
that.
really.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Alright. Your turn, Sophia.
That was horrible.
I'm gonna attack my little Zoogie.
Do it.
Using Duke.
So it's 4 on 1.
4 on 1.
Half number for 2, -2.
2. Yeah, so that's fine. Takes 2 damage, so that thing is dead. This goes back under my deck. Fine. So that's one action, and I haven't got a hope in heck of passing this test.
You can't
so
okay.
But you can always discard a card to ready Duke and give it another shot that way.
I could. That's actually a really good plan. That's a really good plan. So I'll ready Duke. And then I will Duke to try to investigate. I'll be 4 on 3.
Yep.
It's not great, but
Give it a shot.
Nope.
-2. If you
-2.
fail, it's not an attack or evade, so you're okay.
Oh, you just wanna. You want to get a card? You want to move away? What do you want to do?
Take another card. I've
Okay.
got stuff that can help me, so. Ooh, like that.
Hey, there you go.
Cool. Okay, so that was your
That
third.
technically works.
Okay. Enemy phase, I'm gonna get pinched for 1-1.
Oh, Derek, are you?
I
please don't
have a
die.
card. I'll heal you 2 damage at my first action next turn.
Okay. So 1-1. And then upkeep time. Got an eavesdrop.
Crikey. I suppose I can't choose to discard my weakness,
No, you cannot.
even though I really want the old key ring, which is one of
Yep.
the ones I was waiting for.
Yeah, and you got your sword
Awesome.
cane, which is pretty cool.
Oh, this is really bad, guys.
All right, Mythos, 12 of 19.
Okay. Here we go.
And here you go.
Trip chill. Test this. If I fail, discard an asset I control. That's fine.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I don't
Pass or
even
fail, it
care if I
doesn't
pass
matter.
this.
Crit. You have to look at the
Oh,
top 2
hey,
cards, yeah.
+1 I passed, and look at the top. There we go. Look at the top 2 cards in the encounter deck. We're doing that. All right. Come here.
That one. And
okay.
Hunter
Let's
Massive?
not have that.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. But Cynthia will get the
Okay,
surge.
so, Cynthia, that does mean you're getting this. This is your card, Cynthia.
Oh crap! Which one? The Lost in the Woods?
The Lost in the Woods. Yeah.
Okay.
Unless Cynthia would like the crawling
No.
mist.
No. You got a
Well,
point.
Cynthia, do you want the crawling mist? Can you
It
deal
would
with
go
it?
to you, Kate, because the prey is the person with the most cards in hand.
No,
Sure,
that's just prey. When it spawns
Oh,
wherever
that's
it
true.
is.
So I can't do 5 damage. That would take me 5
Yeah, so
actions.
discard it.
Yeah.
So
okay, we are going to discard that. Here's your card, Cynthia.
So everyone needs to test first.
Everyone
So
needs
Kate
to
first, 5 on 3.
First, so 5 on 3.
All right.
Okay, I pass.
Cynthia,
all right.
5 on 3.
Huh?
You're 4 on 3.
4 on 3.
4 on 3. Sorry.
But I am gonna make myself 5 on 3.
Okay. -2.
-2. You
You're
pass.
all right. And then for me, I'm at 3 on 3. I'll do this, which I really don't want to do, but I'll do that to make myself a 6 on 3. Minus, is it rounded up or down? 2. -2.
Up.
So I'm fine.
You're good, you pass?
Yep.
Alright,
Discard
now
and
surge, Cynthia.
Oh God.
For the purposes of counting icons committed to the skill test. Okay, so if she has a willpower or a question mark, it counts as 2.
Unfortunately, Cynthia doesn't have anything she can commit to that right now. No, she doesn't.
No, I don't.
Well, you're gonna take a little bit of horror here.
Yep.
Oh boy. Okay.
4 on 5.
+1, I believe. Yeah, plus
Hey!
what?
What?
Ready, Duke?
No, I can't ready Duke.
No, she can't ready, but she passes.
That's awesome. Well done. So this is gonna go and replace the other one that was up there.
Yep.
All right. Investigator phase. I gotta test because I gotta. Well, no, you need to go first, or else I might die.
Yeah. So I have to test first.
Yep.
So.
And you lose an action and take a damage.
Lose an action and take a damage.
Yep.
And second action has to be gain a resource. And then third action is playing emergency aid, so you heal 2 damage.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
There you go.
All right, here we go. Yep, because that's how this game works. I cannot draw anything but symbols. Let me
Well, to be
gain.
fair, there's a lot. Half the bag is symbols at this point.
And yet, I can't seem to draw anything but. So, alright, so let's blast this guy, right? So we're at a 5-on-3. Let's make ourselves a 6-on-3. I'm throwing in the Tommy gun. Spend a resource. 6-on-3. What's that?
-4.
Really?
Come on. Really?
And he doesn't have alert. He's just aloof.
No.
Do I have to exhaust
Well,
again to
go
do this?
again.
Yeah. I have no choice. So put this down to 3. And this time it's 5-on-3. There's nothing else I could do about it. 5-on-3. Oh, thank God.
There you go.
He's dead. Alright. I need to get out of here. I can't.
Okay, well, we've worked on it. We're gonna see if we can get your investigate thing.
Yeah. Cynthia, your turn.
I have to discard this.
Yep.
I haven't got a choice because I am completely screwed without being able to use Duke.
And you got one more action left.
You want to take another? Well, you have the rise to the occasion.
Okay, it doesn't give me. It doesn't do any good. Yeah.
Well.
Yep.
Draw a card, gain a resource, or test a 2-on-3. Well, you can ready Duke now if you want.
That's what I was just thinking. Ready Duke.
And then leave him. Yeah.
And then use him to make myself 4-on-2.
Yep. Yeah.
God for that.
No, 4-on-3.
Oh, it's 4-on-3, not 4-on-2.
Oh, come on, really?
Yeah, so that one back. And then you have one more action left.
Do I? No, I don't.
Oh, you don't.
No,
That's right. You did the
I think that
2.
was everything.
You're right.
Oh.
Okay.
We are stagnating, guys.
Yeah,
we are probably gonna do out at this point.
We're working on it.
Yeah, I was just trapped down here.
There.
Yeah, I was trapped down there. Enemy phase, no enemies. Upkeep. Alright, we gotta get a move on. Oh, Leo.
There we go.
Sweet Leo.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Alright.
That'll start getting some stuff.
There's the occasion and storm spirits. Then we go to Mythos. We're at 13, so we got 6 rounds left. Go for it, Kate.
Yeah, there. Alright.
Spawn at any connecting
Spawn
location.
any connecting location. Well, okay, it's got to go.
The only connecting location is there.
Yep. And then when it's defeated, cancel excess damage and move any of its remaining swarm postcards to another connecting location. Exhausted.
Okay.
So he is
also
actually
swarm.
here, and he's got 2 cards underneath of him.
So you have to. So it's basically a 3 hit. Is that what it is? Since they all have 1 health.
Oh.
It's a 3 hit,
So he's
right?
just got 1.
No,
so
it's 3
basically,
hit.
it doesn't matter. There's 3 of them there, but it doesn't matter how much damage you do. You can only ever hit one of them at a time.
Oh.
And then the other 2 scurry away.
Gotcha. Okay. Cynthia, what do you got? Screw this game, I swear to God. Alright. Cool.
Just for noticing, anybody notice the art on that little card that Cynthia just drew?
It's eating my hand.
It's a friendly little thing. It's friendly.
You know, they look kind of cute, then you realize they're eating you.
Cryptic Chill. This is bad. Discard an asset, which I don't want to. I want all of what I have. Alright, so I'm at a 3, and that's all I got. Oh, I can do this to make myself a 6. 6-on-4. Can you help me at all or no?
I cannot commit card to skill test.
Oh no. Alright, well it's a 6-on-4.
Well, I could commit one, but I need that card to get rid of this
Yeah,
card.
yeah, it's fine.
That's my-
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. 6 on 4. It wouldn't have mattered.
Oh,
That's my 3rd fail this run. So I have to discard an
asset you control. Oh, do you want to get rid of your gun?
No.
Either your gun or your lockpicks, dude.
Or the well-connected, since that's an asset.
Do not get rid of your
Yeah, I
well-connected,
know.
my man.
Yeah, I'll get rid of the gun.
I mean, you could get rid of the investments if you like, and just lose the resources.
That's just yeah. That's a lot of resources to lose. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to do. It's between the guns and investments, honestly.
Okay, you think about that. Do you guys want me to take my turn and I'll go do something?
I have to put the camera on you, so yeah, go ahead.
Okay, we are going to get rid of this freaking card. So discard a player card with an even number of total skill icons. Get rid of it. Go away. So.
Oh, before you start your turn, you got to do that.
Oh, I got to do that.
Yep. So you take a damage and lose a turn.
This is really annoying now.
You guys gotta get out
Yeah,
of
get
that.
out of there.
Actually,
Oh, she
actually,
can't.
no.
She
Then,
can't.
then I'm not doing that. Then
It
'cause I
is in the
forgot
discard,
about that.
yeah. So get your turn back.
Okay, no, we gotta move.
That's
We
me.
can't
Yeah.
stay here.
So that guy will come to you.
Yep. Hello. We're not gonna take the other two because
Yeah,
they're just gonna run away.
Yeah.
All right. So that was third action. Let's just hit you. So 5 on 2. Oh,
What's going on?
that goes back in my hand.
It's okay.
I know, she's like bobbing all over the place.
I'm thinking if I want to put this up one. Does that help me?
It just stops two things. Oh no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Because if you draw
It stops several things.
Yeah, it stops
The woods are bad now.
Yeah.
The cultist is bad now. And
But I can't because I'd have to use that card, and you suck so much. 5. Okay, so I'm already up 3. What? So half the number of cards. I've only got, that would be 3. The woods makes it 4. Yeah, we're having issues. So yeah, we're gonna make this a 4. So I'm
up by 4.
6 on 2.
Okay.
Yep.
Ah, good thing you
Thank
did.
God.
That's why we do that.
Yeah, we don't get rid of him,
so
right?
he runs away.
Yeah.
So he runs
You send
runs away somewhere else.
You want to send him up?
So put him here.
Yeah, and one of the other ones.
And one of the other ones, and this just goes back on the bottom of my deck.
Yeah.
No,
And-
don't. Nah.
And that was your third action, right? Yeah.
No, yes.
Yeah.
Technically, because I lost an action.
All right. I need to get out of here too.
Oh, heard that.
So I'm going to pull. Does that count towards crap? No, it doesn't. Okay.
No.
All right. So I have my 3 actions. So I'm going to move out of here. I'll just have to take the mental. We're stagnating. 1. Go down. How much more do we need?
Do you wanna play Leo? Because then you get the other action.
Oh, yep, that's
and then
fair.
It gives you
Yep,
Silk.
that's fair. That's fair. Let's get Leo down. And oh, look, he came in an action thingy. So
nice.
that was my first action to play Leo. So I have 3 actions. Let me move out of here. So let's make that the Leo action. So I have 2 actions left. sucks because if I move into an Enchanted Woods location, it's making the shroud worse.
Well, the yeah. Well,
They're
do you
all
want to just go
Enchanted Woods
here? You've got your lock picks.
Yeah,
It's
I'll move
like-
over here. I'll move over here. So
So that could be there. Did you do your investments yet?
I did not. I wonder if I should
So if
capitalize
you
on them right now.
So it's like maybe grab your last investments and take the action to get all of them, and then next round you got a really good lockpick test.
I can't gain the investment and do it.
Well, do you just want to get the,
I can just get the money
Well-
off of it.
or do you want to get one more and then next turn you have a really good lockpick test?
Yeah, my only worry is getting that stupid cryptic chill crap. Because I will not be able to pass that. Let's just cash in now. Let me cash in now. So that gets me 5 extra, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll put these up here and discard. And that's my 4th, and I'm done. All right, and then I will try for those. All right, Cynthia.
Cool. I'm going to fight this thing. Currently 4 on 3. I will make it 7 on 3.
You've been waiting for that.
Mm,
There you go.
Yeah.
and that kills it.
Yeah.
It's very dead. Get your draw card.
And she gets to draw a card? Ooh, nice.
And I get to draw a card.
Very nice. So that's 1 action. Ooh, even better.
Hey, there you go.
So ready, Duke, and then you got your lucky in pocket to get that clue?
Yep. So ready Duke, use Duke, 4 on 3.
Yeah.
Did somebody flip it?
You
Yeah,
have
I
1
flipped
action
over
left.
to
You have
you.
1
got
action
one
left.
left.
You got 1 action left. Well, I mean, she could ready Duke again and then try one more time. I feel like that thing is taunting us.
No, you can't ready Duke again. It's once per round.
Oh, gross. Okay. Well, it is what it is.
Guys, I'm leaving that victory point behind
Yeah.
because I can't.
Yeah,
I can't do
it's taunting us. Yeah.
And we are going to
I'll
do.
go there. I'll go there and work on
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
that one.
I get
I'm
it.
just going to zoom out.
Yeah, I get it, Cynthia. It's taunting us. It's just like this bottom location, trying to clear
It's
that
like
guy was a pain.
they've just been effing with us.
All right, so
last
that was the
rounds.
investigator phase. Enemy phase, they are hunters. So they're coming to somebody who can fight those things.
Cynthia, can you take them and then I'll hit them on my turn because I can't take.
I
that
can
amount of
take
damage.
him.
All right.
I can take him.
So you'll just take the 1 because the other will scurry away.
No,
No,
I'll take 2
takes
and 2. 2 and 2.
Oh, I understand. Okay. All right. Okay, upkeep time. Ooh, what happened there?
Fantastic. In a very not way. Let's just discard every card I care about. Love it. Love it, game.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Yep, I'm screwed.
I'll deal with this. I'll deal with them. Don't
All right.
worry about it.
Sorry, let me see. This is the first time I've ever seen this card. Well, I know Cynthia had this card, but I need to see how it works. When you play small favor, increase its cost by 2. Change deal 1 damage to deal 2 damage. When you play small favor, increase its cost by 2. Change at your location to allocate up to 2. I can help Cynthia fight those things if you want to save your turn.
So we could do I go first, then you go first, and we can hopefully kill those things.
I'm guaranteeing to do 2 damage if I need to.
Except for 2 damage doesn't matter.
Oh,
We have
that's
to-
right.
Oh wait,
Twice.
no. Oh wait, Cynthia, you don't take the damage. They don't move to us. They were exhausted.
Why were they exhausted?
Why were they exhausted?
Hard. Because I did defeat one of them last turn.
Oh, you're right. So get your health back so they don't
yeah,
move.
Take your health back.
Yeah.
They don't move. They just ready this turn.
That is right.
There we go.
All right. Okay.
All right. We
So
do
that was
Doom?
upkeep. Sorry, that was upkeep.
Okay.
You got fighting lessons. So did you increase Doom or no?
No.
Okay, so we got 5 rounds left. Here we go.
All right. Add card. Draw resource or play. Okay, fine.
All right,
Fine.
Cynthia, what do you got? Ah, get rid of the last one. Put that one up there.
Sorry?
No, that one goes in the agenda deck. We got rid of the last one last turn, and this one just takes his place. Okay, what do I got?
So should I have taken, I didn't investigate. Should I have taken a horror?
No, this is your new. This is the one for this round.
But there was one
And
there
now
last
if we
round that I drew.
investigate.
Right? Was there
No,
was
we
one?
didn't have one last round.
It was the previous, gotcha.
It was the previous
All
round.
right, I drew a peril. Let's see what we got. I mean, a hidden.
Okay, shall I just take my turn and try and get this stupid effing clue off of this location?
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Don't forget, you gotta take horror or increase the shroud.
Yep, that's fine. We're taking the horror. At this point, we're just trying to get.
Yeah, so you're at a 5 on. Sorry, yeah, 5 on 3.
I'm at 5 on 3, and I can't do anything else about this. So. Yep.
Half number cards rounded up, so 3.
-3. Okay, fail that one. Go again.
There you go.
There we go.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's your 3.
I'm gonna just discard this stupid card, and then I'm gonna use Duke to move over and try to investigate where you are,
Do
Derek.
it. Do it.
So discard this stupid thing.
Yeah.
Use Duke, which means I take a horror.
And you get a thingy.
Huh?
You get your mask.
Yes, I do. Thank you.
Yep.
Come
on over.
And so I come over. I'm investigating, and the shroud is
+1 for each card in your hand.
base skill of 4.
Yep.
So
it's a 4/4.
Wait.
4 on 2.
Question:
4 on 4.
What did you take the horror from?
From investigating?
Oh, from the
Yep.
Oh, and I need to take another one.
Yep.
Yeah, as best I can do. 4 on 4.
Yep. I'm trying to see if I can. Oh.
That's fine.
Oh, you got it. You got it.
I got it.
Okay. All right. So what does that put us at? 9, 10. So we need 5 more. Okay.
That's me done.
That's you done. Okay. I'm just trying to understand what this thing says. Sorry.
Which card?
The hidden card I got. I'm just reading through it real quick. Sure. I mean, sure. I'm gonna get rid of it by getting rid of small favor.
Ah, you've got that one too.
Yeah, so small favor. So my first action, I'll make it the Leo action to get rid of that. Alright, so then we're lock picking, right? And I'll have to take a horror to do it, which is okay. How many cards are in my hand? So let's make things a little less, shall we?
Well, you can't just discard something.
Well, I could also put this guy's down.
Yeah.
So let me 1, 2, 3 to put down disguise just in case that other card comes up. All right. So now I got 2 actions left. All right, let's do this. So it's a 3 with lock picks. That's a 3 on 6, right?
6 on 3.
6 on 3. Okay, 6 on 3.
You want to use your well?
No, I'm saving it for the second. Half a number of cards in your hand rounded down, which is fine. I got it.
And you take 1 horror because you investigated.
That is correct. I'll put it on Leo. And then let's investigate one more time, shall we? This time using well connected. Is it the first time or every time?
Every time.
Is
Every time. Okay. So this is a 6 on 3.
Yeah.
I'll take the horror afterwards. 6 on 3. Crit. +1 for each
Yay.
resource you have. So,
so you're at plus everything.
I'm at a 21. 21, and I take a horror. I just took it. Okay, cool. That's it for me.
Right.
So what are we at now?
There we go.
So we need 3 more.
Well,
3 more
we
clues.
pretty much just need to clear 1 more location.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, this was pretty decent. Here we go. Enemy phase, so they're gonna hunt. They'll come to you.
Down.
They'll come to you.
Oh, they come to me.
Yep.
Oh, they do come.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's
Are you
fun.
Are you dead? Oh no, you'll have to get rid of
Not
something.
quite.
Yeah.
So they do 1 and 1, so that kills Ruth.
Yeah.
Oh, goodbye, Ruth. And then they do another 1 and 1.
Yep. Uh-oh.
All right.
SpaghettiOs. All right. Upkeep. And there you are. Sure. I only have a couple cards in my hand. Sure. There's my other weakness. All right. And you got first aid, which is pretty decent. I really wish I
If
still
I
had
live
small.
long enough.
That's why I was like, I wish I had small favor because I could help you. Dadgummit. That makes me sad I got rid of that.
At this point, don't worry about me. You guys need to just get the clues.
Yeah, 4 rounds left.
We are running
Let's
out of time.
do it.
Oh, and I need to. That goes over here.
Alright.
All right, I got friend.
And swarming. Yeah. Make sure to swarm 1. All right, Cynthia, what do you got? Wait, that might be you or me. Which one is it?
Oh,
It's
lowest.
you. It's
Right,
you.
it's me.
Yeah, swarming 1. And
Yippee.
I got any enchanted location unrevealed if able. Dad biscuits. Well, that's where I'm. I guess
Pick
we'll
somewhere you're not going.
Well, I figured it was somewhere we were going.
Why?
Why? We need clues.
We need the clues.
He's aloof,
Just-
that's why, and it could possibly help with my eavesdrop.
Yeah. Okay. Good
That's
point.
why I'm
So
saying putting him in a location that I'm
wherever
going to
you
go
wanna
to. Let's put it down here. That's where I'll go. I don't know what this location will be, but we'll figure it out.
All right. That's everybody.
Okay. Investigation phase. I guess. Do you want me to go first and try to get down there, or do
Yeah.
you?
Go first.
Okay.
My turn's just gonna be maybe dealing with these guys.
Yeah, I'm curious as Cynthia's predicament though.
Duke, I'm lucky.
Okay.
I may be able to deal with it.
All right. So
You
just.
go first, Derek.
You
And
Okay.
just
see
skip
if
clues.
see what you can find.
All right. So
Yeah.
1, 2. After you reveal this location, if you do not leave this location before the end of the round, place 1 doom on the current. Jesus Christ. Okay. So that was 2. Then I have 2 actions. Let's see if we can make it work. We're gonna eavesdrop, right? What's this guy? 3.
So he's at a 3.
All right. So let's play eavesdrop.
You're at 3 on 3, and you can add your well connected.
6.
Make you a 6 on 3. That's what you got.
Okay. That's the best I could do, right?
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
Is that 4
Ah,
times?
What?
Yep.
4 times.
Yeah, that's quite a few times this game.
That's 5, not 4. 5.
All right. Well, you might as well try your lock picks, man.
Move. Yeah, because it's my last action.
Unless you want to move out of there.
That's what I was
Yeah,
like.
if you want
If
to move out,
I have
move out
to.
so we don't get
So
the
we
doom.
don't
Yeah.
Yeah.
add the doom.
Yep.
Yeah.
I move out. Frickin' hell.
Wow, that token loves you this game.
That's 5. 5 times. Alright, anyway. That's me. So, whatever y'all are doing, do what you're doing.
Okay, let's go my turn and let's see if we live. Alright, so we're gonna use shriveling on this guy.
Yeah, at least you'll kill him.
Because I think I have to. Well, yeah, because I've got too many cards in hand. So, yeah. I think this is how we're doing this. Alright, so I'm at 5 on 1.
Minus 2.
2.
So they're both
And that
dead.
did 2 damage, so he is dead.
This one goes to the bottom of your deck.
Okay, so that was 1 action.
Yep.
So, second action is. Alright. First time I would play something, it takes me 2 actions.
And
But I
you get the
immediately get to
attack.
trigger
Yep.
the sword cane.
Yep.
So that only puts me at 5 on 2. I can't commit anything to this because that stupid ass card.
There you go.
Okay, so I kill 1. This guy runs away and is exhausted.
Alright, so we'll run him up. Sorry. Yep, back up. And he's exhausted.
I run him back up.
And you live.
And I'm still alive for now.
Alright. Yep.
Duke's gonna try to kick this guy in the teeth.
4 on 3.
I am 4 on 3.
You want to do this first? The rise to the occasion?
I can't do the
Oh,
rise to
sorry.
the occasion. 4 on 3. Which is a minus a zillion.
5.
Minus 5.
2, 3,
Wonderful.
4, 5, 6. No, 6. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 5.
Wonderful.
He has retaliate.
And he has retaliate. That's fantastic. So.
Do you have any of the cards in your discard pile that
sorry.
help you with
Stop
fighting?
Stop 1 second. Stop 1 second.
Okay. Oh no, Lucky wouldn't help.
What was the total? That's what I was wondering.
4 on 3. 4 on 3
Right.
minus 6. So 0 on 3.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you want to fight him again or something?
Like 2 on 3 would be
Well, then
my.
you can put in the rise to the occasion. No, you can't. Cause
No, I can't. No.
You got any of your discard cards at work?
No, I don't.
Well, you can just try and evade them. You only have to do 1 evade test, and they're both evaded.
Yeah, I don't know.
And you can use your mask for this.
Hang on.
Ooh.
I can make myself 3 on 1, 5 on 1 to evade.
Do it.
Yeah, go for it.
Minus 2.
Minus 2. You're good.
Then he's evaded.
And that was your second action, right?
Yeah, so I'm just gonna move because there's nothing else I can do.
Yep.
Alright, then next turn we all head down.
Yep.
Or we head down and try and get the clues.
Once we get
then
those
we have
3,
to
that's it.
Back. Well, no, we have to be at the enchanted path.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have to get them and get back.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Enemy phase. All the enemies are exhausted. Upkeep. Well, all my weaknesses are out, so you know.
Okay, these guys are ready. Okay.
Okay. I Gotta get used to these rogue cards.
Mhm.
Alright.
Alright, Doom on.
Here we go. 3 rounds left. Go for it. Come on, game.
Test this.
You
Alright.
first.
So
Yep.
everybody, so I'm 5 on 3. I got nothing else for it.
Yep.
So,
There you go.
0, I pass.
Cynthia, 4 on 3.
On 3. And I've got nothing for it. Unless I make myself a 5, but I don't think that's worth it. 4 on 3.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
And big failure inbound. There it is. That's 6.
Thank God.
What happens to me when I
So
take it?
you lose 1 action and take a horror.
Sweet. Awesome.
Okay, and then I draw a new one. Crypt gel. Hey, that's fine if I fail this. I don't care.
Then you don't.
I don't fail it.
Alright, Cynthia's turn.
Three on 3.
Well, if we add 1 to a Zoog enemy, that's fine. We'll deal with it.
Yeah.
Three on 3.
-2.
I could lucky to pass it. Do we care?
No.
No, we don't care.
Just add a card to this dude over here.
One of my cards.
Just put it over here with this guy.
Alright, what am I dealing with? And this is the reason why I put disguise down. So 3 on 4.
This is only good for your evade attempt, so.
Yep.
Oh, to see if something to discard.
Exactly. 3 on 4.
Ah. -1.
Yep, fail. And we will discard you. Here we go. And
Okay.
shall we go get these clues? Whoever wants to go first.
So, I can go here and probably get.
If you get 1, that's
Okay.
fine.
I could go and test, but I'd be testing 4 on 4 with relying on lucky.
Yeah.
So
If you can get 1
Okay.
clue, I can try for the other 2.
Okay, so this turn we go to 17 at the end of this round. If we stay there, we'd go to 18.
no, it's already
And then we have
been
1.
okay. It's already been revealed, so we don't have to worry about staying there.
Oh, after you reveal, okay. So it doesn't matter anymore. So
Yep.
I'm just gonna stay at this location then.
Yep.
All right. Oh, except I'm not bloody there because I have to get over.
Just 1.
Ugh.
Yeah, 1, 2, and try.
Yeah, 1,
And
2.
see if you can get it.
I need to get rid of this
Then
card.
get rid of it.
It is actually detrimental right now.
Yeah, get rid of it. Alright.
'Cause I can't put
Yep.
anything into test.
And that was 3.
Oh. That's all I got.
Alright. And Cynthia, you're saying you're kind of hosed as well?
I'm hosed as well, so it's all on you.
Alright. Do you want to take your turn then?
No, you go for it.
Okay. So
Well, it's like,
I'll move
Cynthia,
in.
you might, we have some options maybe.
Well, let me move
So I
in.
can put in cards to your tests now. So,
Let me move in and try. So we'll do that to investigate. I'm at a 6 on
4.
4. I'm gonna make myself an 8 on 4. 8 on 4.
Wait. Before you draw tokens, 8 on 4. What's the worst we can get right now?
Minus
-5?
7.
-5. -5.
No, the
Oh, or the 7th fail. Or the 7th fail.
yeah.
Wait, how we get -7?
The 7th
It's the
fail.
number of enchanted tokens.
Oh.
So
Or
it's,
Well, no,
enchanted
there's
wood.
only
it's 5 or
5 enchanted.
5 or the fail.
So our worst is -5. You're up by 4.
Yeah.
Here, you're up by 5.
All right. Here we go. 0. So I got that, and I keep my lock picks, and then I'm going to spend the next action. I don't know why it flipped it back over. I should have lost an action from that last fail. All right. So I have 2 actions left. Wait. Sorry. When I failed that pull, I lost an action and discarded an asset. Was that it? What was the consequence?
No, I think you
Lose
just.
an asset.
No,
You
it's
just
not
lose an
that. Not
asset.
that one. That
What
one. I lost an
Oh,
action
yeah.
and took
Lose
a
an
horror.
action, take a horror.
That's the one I lost. Okay. So I should be 1 action less. So my first action was to move. My second action was investigate. I have 1 more action left, which I will use to investigate. I'm at a 6 on 4.
So hold on. So you're 6 on 4.
Yep.
I can. I'll put that in. 6 on 4. I can make you up 3. Is up 3 helpful? Kind of.
That put me at a 9 on 4, which would be to 5.
Yeah.
What are you at?
I'm at 6.
I can give you 1 icon.
Oh, sorry.
So
So you put me at 7
on 4.
Yeah. So I'll only beat the -3s. So the -4
Is still worth it. There you go.
Okay.
You're up by 3.
All right. -1. Here we go.
Take another clue.
So that is all my actions. So we just need to get 1 more. Everybody head back to the path, and we're
And then
done.
everybody has to be here.
Yep. All right. So Cynthia, what do you got?
I'm going to use Duke to move and investigate. It makes me 4 on 4. I can put in 1 to make myself 5 on 4.
And hold that in case you need to take the test again, because then you can use it just with your money to make yourself a 5.
Okay.
So what is
4 on 4.
So are you just having her do a 4 on 4?
4 on 4, you got a lucky. Put you
Right.
up. I can give you 1 more.
That's probably a good idea too.
So that makes you 5 on 4 right now.
So she could be at
Okay.
7. Okay. Half number of cards in your hand, so 2.
So 2. So
Use
you're-
5
lucky.
on 4.
Yeah.
You
So
have
I'll
1, so use lucky.
Use lucky, and you get
use
the last
lucky
clue.
and get the clue. And
There we
then
go.
I'll move
You got
back.
the clue. No,
I wouldn't.
don't.
I wouldn't.
Well,
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I'll move back.
You will get
Okay.
swarmed.
I won't move.
Yeah.
I won't move.
Yeah. We'll all move next round. So yeah, you could just prep if you want.
Going to search. Hang on a second, because I'm gonna play. Hold on, I gotta find it. I'm gonna play my improvised shield for 1. Yes.
Cool.
Yep.
And I'm going to, for my 3rd action, I'm gonna bring these glimmers of hope into my hand.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
So that cost me 1.
1, and
money?
you get to take as many of them as you had in your discard into your hand as you want.
Cool.
Sweet.
I only have 2, but that's fine.
All right. So I close those off for you, if that's okay.
Wait. Oh. I'm going to discard a card already, Duke. Not that it matters. I've got that low hand size.
You kind of
Okay.
and you want a card there anyway.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So
All right.
enemy phase. All right. This one's gonna move down.
These
Are those
guys-
hunters?
These guys hunt? You hunt?
No.
No,
No.
you
It's just the
don't hunt.
one. But at the start of the enemy phase, if it's ready, add 1 swarm to each swarming Zoog in play.
Okay,
So
so
who
I'm
adds
the
the
lead
card?
investigator. I'm the lead investigator, so they come from my deck. So
Okay.
1 goes here, and 1 goes here. Okay, there we go.
Then we go to upkeep. Fake credentials. Okay.
Okay, that could be useful this round.
Hey, look, Pete. Pete now
Yeah.
shows up.
I just have to
You can go
not
there.
die.
All right, so here we go. Hopefully the final round, 7 of 19. Go for it.
Test this. Okay, so I'm at 5 on 5, but I can add cards somewhat now. Bloody. Okay, what's the... Oh, then I take horror.
You'll take 1 for each point you fail by to a max of 3.
Okay, I might just die here, but...
Is there a way?
What
Well,
Oh,
that's why I
okay.
was curious at the bottom one. Does it mean that those symbols count
Okay,
as
so
double?
this... Okay, yep. So this will put me at 7 on 5.
Okay. Yeah,
And
go
then
all
I
in.
think... Yeah, I gotta go. So that will put me at 9, 10 on 5.
That sounds good. Minus 2.
That's a pass.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Cynthia.
Sorry, I'm on the wrong place. Move myself. I gotta move myself.
We're not investigating, so that's
fine.
fine.
You
Yep, throw it
don't
out there.
care.
That's fine. And what I get? For each point you fail by, take 1 damage to a maximum of 3 for the purpose of counting. Okay, so that would kill me. So I have to
You
beat
might
a
as well
5.
toss...
Yeah, I plan to.
But you can toss that in.
That's
But
only
use
gonna.
your well connected.
Oh, thank you. Yep, because it doesn't matter now. So that puts me at a 7 on 5. I'll throw this in to make it an 8, right?
8 on 5. Cynthia, you got anything you can toss in?
What icon?
Any icons, but in particular, willpower?
Willpower question mark.
And I can put a glimmer of hope in, which is a question mark.
Okay, so that counts as
Here we
2.
go. So, alright. So you were at
So
7,
8, 9, 10.
9, 10.
10 on
10 on
5. All right. Crit.
Hey,
Plus 1 for
you
each
succeed
resource I
by
have.
everything.
All right, let's get the hell out of here, right? So,
Yep.
I can go for.
I can take the hits if I need to from that guy.
We won't be out.
It was
we
just.
won't be taking any number of hits. We just all have to be there, and then we can advance.
Yeah. So Cynthia, you want to move there first? You can. She can move there and then punch him.
Hit it.
Yeah, with
kill
Duke.
It.
Yeah, move there and then punch him with Duke.
If you want to do it.
Why not? Let's go, Duke. Get him.
Duke's annoyed.
Yeah. So 4 on 2. Make myself 5 on 2.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
5 on 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Minus.
Yeah, minus
2.
1, 2.
Yeah,
So,
that's
yeah.
enough.
He's dead.
Not him, but that card is.
He runs away.
Yeah, he'll
Whose
go up
card
here
is
and
that?
exhaust.
Oh, I don't know. That's yours, Kate.
That's mine.
Yeah, and then you got that was
that was 2.
Yeah, so do whatever you want.
Um,
Put down your fire axe. Why not?
Oh yeah, why not?
Yeah, just play the fire axe.
All right, Kate, you want to get up there and do whatever you're gonna
You
do?
got a trash can lid and a fire axe. You're ready to go, Cynthia.
seems like normal,
Yeah,
right?
sounds legit.
Alright, I am moving for 1, and then we're just gonna get a resource as my last 2 actions.
Yep. And
There we go.
and I'll move for 1.
This doesn't say like if you end your turn here, does it?
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
It just says, yeah.
All right, so we flip. As you near the edge of the wood, more of the rodent-like creatures emerge, swarming out of burrows and honeycomb trees. Soon the whole forest is alive with them. They surround you and chitter in a language you somehow understand. Intruders! They are with the cats! New dreamers! No, they followed the black cat. But the black cat is not there. But the black cat is not here. We are many, they are few. Several of them emit low growls as they begin to close in. Just then you hear a human voice call out, "What is the meaning of all this?" The owner of the voice is a blonde young man with an unfazed expression. He is flanked by a pack of angry cats, each of whom falls into step beside him. save for one scared old cat who takes the lead. Scarred, old cat that takes the lead. You realize that the man speaks not to you, but to the creatures all around you, who slink backwards as they are scolded. Then, to your ever-growing surprise, the scarred cat speaks. Your tribute is late. The investigators must decide. Choose one. Step back and watch this surreal scene play out, or interrupt the scarred cat and handle this yourself.
What would you guys like to do?
I'm too busy controlling Duke because Duke sees a cat. So
Down, boy, down. Cynthia, I am up for stepping back and letting this scene play out.
So am I, because I feel like, yeah.
We've done enough. So, resolution 1. Let's pull this up and go to resolution 1. Resolution 1. The creatures chitter amongst themselves, and after a moment, a dozen of them retreat in the direction of the great tree beyond the beaten path. They return shortly afterwards carrying a variety of grouse, quail, and pheasants in their mouths. You're almost certain now that you are going crazy, and yet the spectacle continues. The creatures timidly drop their tribute of birds in front of the cats and quietly depart. My apologies on behalf of the Zogs, the man says as he approaches. They are curious creatures and not usually so agitated. It is good that we showed up when we did. The leader of the cats jumps on a tree stump and adds, yes. Them vile Zogs have done their part. Now let's do ours and leave this forsaken place. What say ye? You cannot contain your excitement. Zogs, talking cats? Everything you have read about is real. You begin to ask the man more about this world, but he cuts you off. I will explain it in due time. For now, we must follow the path to the town of Ulthar. It is a safe place, relatively speaking. There you may recover from your travels. He turns to the old, scarred cat and utters a word in an odd language. A password of sorts, you suspect, and the cat replies with a quick nod. The rest of the cats, tribute in mouth, take a protective circular formation around you, and together you escape from the eaves of the enchanted forest. In the campaign log, record. The cats collected their tribute from the Zogs.
Yep, I got it.
Any investigator may choose to add Randolph, Expert Dreamer, to their deck. This card does not count against their deck size. So let me hide this so we can take a look at Randolph, which is over here. Here he is, right there. So Randolph, Carter, Expert Dreamer, you get +1 fight, +1 evade, and as a reaction after a tablet symbol is revealed during a skill test at your location, exhaust him to draw 2 cards. I don't know, that could go to anybody.
So I say that goes to either you or Cynthia. It doesn't
I'd
really
probably
help
say
me in any
Cynthia because
way.
yeah, I'm gonna say Cynthia because I'm a Leo. I'm a Leo person.
Okay.
So you could take it.
Cool.
Yep, so that'll go in your
Alright.
deck. Let's go ahead and pull this
Added
back.
to...
Yeah, because that's going to stop me from playing Leo, so. Each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X value of each card in the victory display. Oh, there's more to read.
We got 10.
Okay. We got 10? Sweet.
Yep, each of those locations is worth 2.
Nice. Plus we killed a creature with victory, right? Or no?
No,
we put it in
Okay.
the discard pile.
Okay. If you're playing the Dream Quest as a 4-part campaign, we're not. If you're playing the Dream Quest and the Web of Dreams as an interconnected 8-part campaign, and you have not yet played Scenario 1B Waking Nightmare, proceed to that scenario. Okay, so we don't have an interlude to read.
Nope, not yet.
Okay. Alright. Yeah. So scenario 1B is what we'll start on next Sunday, Waking Nightmare.
Yeah.
Alright, I just got to remember that so I can get it. I can make the thumbnail. Okay. Let's go to the intro. Alright, so what do y'all think so far? I like it.
I like it. I got annoyed with it because it kept not letting
we
me
kind of
do
had
stuff.
that like 4 rounds where we just got stuck.
Oh, 6 fails.
I'm not able to do stuff.
And 6 fails is not fun.
That was just kind of annoying because it would have been nice if we hadn't gotten stuck. We probably could have gotten that last one.
Mm-hmm.
The scenario is nice. I am enjoying it, but the gameplay today was a bit.
Well, Derek, you're not supposed to draw the auto fail.
You don't know. Yeah. The drag out.
I feel like Brian has cursed you.
Yeah. Brian was a little too nice at the start of the chat. It cursed us. Brian,
Well,
I
no,
never
Brian.
thought I'd say this. You need to go back to being mean to us.
Brian created a wonderful story that he wrote called Derek the Dice that he did on his channel. This is Cave of Adventure, I believe?
Chronicles.
Cave of Chronicles. And so he did a quick 20-minute of Derek the Dice where y'all should go check that out. Sadly, it's about me, even though he says it's not. But yeah.
That guy has good dice luck.
Yeah, so that's gonna be all for today. We'll be back next Sunday, I believe, with part 2 to this, which is going to be the Waking World scenarios, where we'll introduce those investigators and then dive into the Waking World and go from there. I am going to, I'll probably say, I might make it let's see, was it noon? Almost noon? Yeah, in an hour. I was going to do a double feature today. I think I still will. So, an hour from now, so at 1 p.m. my time, Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to do an initial setup and initial round plays of Dawn of Madness to kind of prep us for Tuesday's play and the start of the month of horror, where we start playing horror games. So it's just kind of like a nice lean into it. We'll see where it goes from there. So
start playing horror games?
Start playing horror games for the month of horror, fully focused on horror. And we'll go from there.
A little early,
Oh, yeah, this sounds like it. It's just going to be, it'll be the setup, so I don't have to do the setup on Tuesday. I could just go into playing it. So it'll be the setup and the kind of first roundish of play so we can get used to things. It's not going to be like how deep of a play like we would usually do, but it will go through setup, first round, some story to get us kind of into the groove, and then Tuesday we'll keep it going. So we'll be back I'll be back in an hour to check that out. But Cynthia, Kate, thank you so much for joining.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll see you later. So we love you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Bye, everybody.